What's going on, guys? It's your boy here, RazorSharpPicks, coming at you live on a Wednesday night for some horse racing. We didn't have any races last night, so we went ahead and canceled last night's show, and we moved it to tonight. We do have two racetracks going. We have Charlestown, and we have Turfway Park. So it should be a fun night, guys. We also have college basketball on, NBA. So you know what we do here. If you got any plays, post it up in the chat. You know how we're going to do it. I'm going to bring the guest on, and hopefully we win some money tonight. Also, there was another show on Pub Sports tonight, so I couldn't go on there. So make sure you guys slam that subscribe button. Subscribe to my channel. Also, if you could, press that like button as well. And, of course, I will appreciate that. Slam that like and subscribe. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Of course, Kevin Limebeer's in the house. Dennis Garcia's in the house. What's going on, Dennis? Appreciate you stopping in. Spencer's in the house. What's going on, Spencer? Sent you the link, brother. If you want to jump on, let me know. I know everyone in the chat would love it as well. Tom and Tom Racing's in the chat, and now he is ready to jump on live. So let's bring on our first guest, as always, Mr. Tom and Tom. How you doing, Tom?
Good. Happy Wednesday, right? My whole week's all screwed up because it's Wednesday, Thursday this week.
Yes. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be awesome. Hopefully we win some money tonight, and then we get to do it again tomorrow. So thanks for coming on as always. And let's bring on our next guest. I think this might be his first time on my channel, Mr. Smooth Ed. What's going on, Ed?
Nothing much here. How about you?
Another day in paradise. They had another show on Pub Sports tonight, so I just went ahead and did it on my show. I wanted 2 nights this week, and
cool.
So we'll just do it here tonight. And tomorrow, of course, we'll be back right on Pub Sports Radio. Shout out to everyone else in the chat who's showing up now. Bruce T's in the house. Mikey P's in the house. Robert Tree's in the house. What's going on, Robert? Thanks for stopping in. Also, Robert, so you know, we are on YouTube as well. There's a lot more people in the chat. I know you're on Periscope, Twitter right now. And like you always say, I know you're an old man, so if you need any help, let me know. Just go to YouTube. In the search box, just type in RazorSharpPicks. Let's get right into it. We have a race coming up. Let me pull it up on the screen. We have Charlestown, race 1. I put up my plays in the chat already. I am on the 128 exacta box, 1248 try. I see Smooth Ed just popped his up. He's on the 582, and Tom popped his up as well. He is on the 1, 2, and the 4. Guillermo's in the house. What's going on, G? Greg's in the house. What's up, Greg? Mikey D. What's going on, Michael? If you want to come on, brother, let me know. I'll send you the link. Actually, I think I sent you the link already. You're in our chat, so if you need it, let me know.
Yeah, a couple
Deacon
good,
Mike's in the house. What's going on, Deacon? I'm a Bears fan this week, so go Bears. I hope they beat the Saints. That'd be awesome. Yeah, they got a nice couple races tonight. Charlestown has 10 races. Turfway has 8. So it should be a good little night.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah. Let's just make some money.
Sounds good to me.
See what we got. Looks like they're loading up into the gate now. All right, so they're getting in the gate now here at Charlestown Race 1. Shout out to everyone in the chat for joining us. Make sure you guys subscribe and press that like button if you haven't subscribed. to my channel, please do. Tomorrow night we will be back on Pub Sports Radio. They had another show tonight, so I definitely wanted to have 2 shows this week. So can't
Glad you
leave
did.
horse people down.
No, it worked out. Worked out really well.
Fat
Fellas,
Wally's in the house. What's going on, FW? And they are off here at Charlestown Race 1. The 4, the 7, and the 8 are out front. The 5 was out front, dropped back a little bit. The 1 is now in 4th. You got 7, 4, 8, 1 as they start out this race here, Charlestown Race 1. The 7 and the 4 are out front. It's just the 7 and 4 out front right now, and then you have the 1 and the 8 right behind them. The 4 has moved to the front. 4, 7, 1, 3 as they come around the final turn. That 4 is still out front. Celia's Pride. And then here comes that 3 horse.
yeah.
3 horses coming late, and the 3 is
Three's got to
not
grab
gonna
him.
get up.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was a 4, 3, 1.
What did that 4 go off at?
I didn't see.
Oh, 4-1. Okay. That's not bad.
No.
4, 3, 1 is the final. I didn't have that 3 at all.
No.
No, neither did I. I didn't see any in them.
No, I really like the 4. Yeah, I was going to put a win bet on him, and I did not.
Yeah.
Oh, he went off at 92. Okay.
All right, next up we have Turfway Park race 3.
3. Okay, I have a 10 and 6.
What did you say, Ed? What kind of hits you
I
got?
had a 10 and 6.
Okay. Let me pull it up. The 10 and the 6, Flat Meadow, and She's No Drama. Getting a nice little price with She's No Drama.
Yeah.
I like this 9 horse.
That's actually, yeah. I'm on the 9 as well, with the 2 and the 1. That 9 is always, damn it, it's down to 92.
The 9 horse is.
Yeah, that's what I know.
That 2 looks solid as well. I also kind of like the 5 horse. The 2 Nancys. The 5 horses ran 6 times at this distance. Has been in the money 4 of them. He's gotten 3 firsts.
And which horse is that again? I'm sorry, my computer just froze up on me. What horse are you looking at again?
The 5 horse.
The 5, 2 Nancy.
Yeah, he looks pretty nice.
Yeah, I'm putting that one in there kind of as a price play.
Or Tices, or how do you pronounce that name?
You got me. That sounds good. Because that two's a good horse, but you're not going to make anything with him. The 9 is sitting at 4-1 now, which I'll take. But I'm throwing the one in there just to have a little bit of a price play. He's got pretty decent speed at this distance. Um, we'll see what happens.
This is race 3, right?
Yeah. Deacon Mike, what's up? K Dubs, Guillermo, Fat Wally, Angry Dad, K Dubs, the whole gang. Like a family reunion. We haven't had this in over a week. Last Tuesday was our last time we were all together.
Yeah.
Oh man, then we got Charlestown coming up. Yeah. I like Turfway. You never know what's going to happen out there.
That's a good track. I like it too.
Hey, Rob. Man, there were some prices at Gulfstream today. I don't know if I'd have any of them, but I think Mike MJ Pick. I think he had a couple bombers today, I believe.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, there were all kinds of bombs at Gulfstream.
K Dubs is in the house. What's up, K Dubs? Rob's in the house. What's up, Rob? Yeah, Rob, we're on here tonight. Pub Sports has another show tonight, but we will be back there tomorrow night. So make sure you catch us tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. We will be on Pub Sports Radio YouTube. But for now, we are on here tonight. Since we couldn't have a show last night, there were no races. So if you guys could slam that like button and also please subscribe. Those little things help me out, so I appreciate it.
Yep.
And it's free to do that stuff, so I appreciate it. Greg's going 5-6-9 trifecta box at Turfway. Mike BP's going 1-2-6, 1 win place show. I'm going 9 win place show, and I'm on the 5-9-10 exacta and trifecta box. K Dubs is taking 2 over the 6 and 9. Mikey D's using the 2-6-10 with the 8, the daily double at Turfway. Tom is on 9-1-2. Smooth Ed is on the 10 and 6. Deacon Mike likes the 9 and the 10.
Is that a my racehorse, Angry Dad? That horse in the
I
first race?
appreciate that, Rob. K-Dubs, I appreciate you showing up, man, and supporting the squad, as always. Yes, Delta Downs is, I love being that track.
Yeah, talk about prices. Damn.
Doing good, B-Devil, watching this Rhode Island Richmond game, college basketball, while we cap some horses. So it's a good night so far.
Love your aviator or whatever you call it. There, be devil.
Fat
Picture,
Wally
little picture.
going Turfway Park $5 exact 2-4 over 2-4-5-9, and he's going 10 win place on the 4.
Right
Looks
back.
like they're starting to load up in the gate. So let me pop it up on the big screen. Come on, that's an N1. All right, they're off here at Turfway Race 3. The gate got off to a good start. Looks like 8, 9, and 6 are the 3 horses out front. 8, 9, and 6. And then it looks like that 5 is making a move on the outside. I'm sorry, that's the 10. You got 8, 6, 10, 9. Damn.
All right.
Tom, do you have that?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. It looks like the 10's up front, followed by the 6, 8, 9. The 9's moved up to third, so we're looking at 10, 6. They're coming down the home stretch now. It looks like the 2 has gotten out front. The 2's going to take it home. And who is this? The 8. I think it's a 2-8. I couldn't see who came in third.
All right, I got it back up. We're going to see it here on the screen. Looks like the 1.
Yeah, looks like
It's going to be a 2, 1, 4, 10.
2-1?
2.
Yeah, so you hit it.
All right.
Yeah, you got your 2-1.
Yeah, that
All
1.
right.
That one was a hell of a call.
Thank you. It looks like Mikey P got it too.
Good for him.
Oh yeah. He beat the 4.
Yeah, you got a nice price on that too at 16 to 1.
Yeah, that was a good price on that.
Yep. All right. I'll take it.
Mikey P had the 1 to place and show as well.
Sweet.
Nice job.
Good work, Mike. Cool.
Nice
Good way to
job.
start.
It's a damn nice price.
Darn it.
Yeah, that's good.
And I'm looking. I printed out the. Well, I guess I'll have it for tomorrow. I'm looking at the next race. I'm like, none of these horses match what's in TVG, and of course I'm looking at tomorrow's PPs. So at least I have it printed out.
The 2-1 pays 50 to 1.
Wow,
Okay.
that was good.
That helps.
Yeah,
That
I
helps.
didn't see that one.
Every time I think I need to put a little bit more money in my account, something like that happens. So,
That's awesome.
let's keep it going. And we've got.
All right, so let's see what we got next. We have Charlestown Race 2 pops off in about 11 minutes. Let me pull that one up on here. So we have Charlestown Race 2. It is a 7 furlong race on the dirt. The dirt is fast. Ed, what kind of hits were you looking at for this race?
I had 4-2-3. I can't get this damn thing so I can put up there. 4-2-3 I had raised. Try to get up there.
4, 2, and 3. Four, 2, 3. Yeah, the 4 is a favorite. 9 to 5 looks pretty solid. Tom, what were you looking at?
I really like this 3. let me make sure I'm looking at the right track and the right day. No,
Yeah, that's who I'm on as well. Let's get physical.
let's get physical. Yeah. Um, looks like it has the perfect combination of everything. Speed, pace, razor sharp workouts just a week ago. So yeah, I'm doing the 3 to win, and I'm thinking about putting the 1 and the 5 with him. 3-1-5 exacta for now.
3, 1, and 5. Yeah, B Devil. I'm watching Richmond and Rhode Island because my big play tonight is Rhode Island. I got them plus 4.5. So that is my big play tonight.
Nice. I'll take $100 on that exacta.
That's awesome.
Can't beat that.
Connor Mack saying 237 exacta Charlestown. Connor, I sent you the link if you want to jump on, brother.
Dennis Garcia.
Dennis Garcia said 2. I don't know if that means
Maybe
Charlestown.
maybe he's talking about Donovan McNabb. I don't know. Still, I think he's still upset about the Eagles.
Remember when the Eagles fans said they were going to win like 12 Super Bowls because they got one?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's gonna be this. He was gonna be the quarterback until 2030.
They said he was the next Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah. More like the next Doug Peterson.
He was a quarterback for the Packers.
Oh yeah, yeah. And the Birds had him for a little while. All right, Mike, you're right. You're right. I know. That's why Dennis will say that's why I don't come in here. I go in and I get harassed. I got a new computer. You can see me and hear me all right, guys?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
all good.
Wow.
Cool. Yeah, I believe it or not, Razor, I set it up myself. I didn't need to bring Mrs. Tom into play or anybody. I plugged it in, set up the internet and everything.
Wow. Well, that's more than I could do.
I know how much you like making fun of my computer skills.
Yeah, a lot better than mine.
Well, yeah, that's what one of the funniest things Razor said is Ed and Tom are gonna start a side business fixing computers. one show your computer was down, my computer was down, and it was freaking nuts.
Tom, who were you on again this race?
I had 3 to win in 3-1-5 for my exacta.
Charlestown race 2. We got about 2 minutes.
You got good odds in that 5.
Yeah. Yeah, what's he sitting at now? I'm trying to put a pick 3 together here before it goes off. Anybody play that Pompano, that crazy pick 5 last night? It was something like 250 grand.
Wow.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, and I hit the first 2 races and I went to bed thinking that I was going to wake up with $250,000 in my TVG account, and that did not happen.
You have to dream harder.
I guess. I don't know. I had a good night of sleep, so that was that. dreaming of having Razor money, I guess. Yeah, they're still in the paddock. You're right, Deacon. Or Angry Dad. Yeah, this 3 is sitting at 5-1 still.
Deacon Mike's always throwing shots from the jail cell.
Yeah, well, you know, that's fine. It was hard as Spike.
It really depends on your bankroll. Some people bet $2. Some people bet $5 exactas boxes. Some people do 50 cents. You got to base it on your own bankroll. Someone with $1 million isn't going to bet $2 exacta, but someone who has 10 grand might. You never know. So it definitely depends on your bankroll.
And your confidence in the race too. Like I did $2 for that last exacta. So I did 3 horses, $2 exacta. So what was that? What was that? $8 or something that I did. And but yeah, if I felt a little bit more confident, I might throw $5, $7, something like that.
Hell,
But like Razor said,
I thought my handicapping might be improving, so I thought I'd play some contests this weekend. Huh.
Oh yeah? What kind of contest?
I played about 8 of them. I might as well just took a dart and threw it. Shit. I wasn't even close. They're tough to win when you got to pick win bets.
Yeah. You guys do that stable duel thing? Anybody in chat do stable duels?
I think I tried it one time when it was a free one or something. It's like fantasy football, DraftKings, where you have to pay for players, but you pay for horses. And you get a certain bankroll, and each odds cost different. And
I'll tell you,
I tried it, and
man,
you handicap a different way with that stuff. I don't like it.
I don't care for it either, but boy, you can win some money. I'm going to try the exacta one next.
Huh. And now, Ed, where do you do that?
Horse turning. I play that one. Sometimes I play Derby Wars.
And what is that, horsetourney.com or something?
Yeah, it should be horsetourney.com. See if you can get it. If you can't, I'll look it up.
All right, so it says 1 minute till post here at Charlestown. And we have about 15 minutes until Turfway.
Tell you one thing about that tournament, you don't need a hell of a lot of money to play in a contest. Sometimes you can play a 3-hour contest and hit $70, $80.
And then, Ed, what do you do? Just play against so you're basically competing against, if the 50 of us got into it that are in chat and everything, we would just be competing against each other, right? Is that how it works?
Yeah, it's just beautiful. What you do is it's horsetourney.com. You just get in and you pay whatever you want to pay, 5, 10, 20, whatever you want to pay to get in. I start out small, trying to get better at it. I haven't played it for a while. I used to play it all the time. And then they call pick and pray. And pick and pray is they'll give you maybe 7, 8 races or 10. And you pick your horses And then when the races start, the picks are froze. So you can play the pick and pray where your picks are froze, or you can play a live tournament. Trouble with a live tournament is if you get, like, say there's 10 races, you get the 8th, 9th race and you're way behind, then you can pick a bomb and some guy hits that and kills you. But pick and pray, he can't.
Gotcha.
His picks are froze when the race starts. And something that, like, and the more people get in, the more money you can win. Every time someone gets in, you win more money.
Huh.
It's pretty neat, and the takeout's not near as great. And like Gas said, if you get a guaranteed pool of, say, $250, and for some odd reason only 10 people get in, you're still guaranteed that $250.
Huh.
And they got a lot of tracks. I like it as far as making a buck goes. But I got to get back into playing. I used to play it all the time. It's a totally different ball game.
Interesting.
It gives you a chance for a couple of bucks to win a lot.
That's something to consider.
Yeah,
Is it
you
just
can
one
either
track?
win-
Would you just
No.
do like? Oh wow.
No, I can't. They may offer 3 or 4 tracks that day, maybe
Cool.
5, 6. They will offer. Then they'll offer like maybe 2 races from Laurel, 2 races from Santa Anita, 2 races from Gulfstream. But they don't. Those
Interesting.
types don't get hit as hard. Then you could bet anywhere. You could bet anywhere from $3. It gives you different levels: $5, $8, $12. Then you can go out and play 20, 50 where you want to play. Then you can also have the option to play one-on-one.
Oh, so what? I could play you or something?
Yeah, you could play another guy. You don't know who he is. You put your money in, the winner takes it. I haven't played that one yet.
Something different.
I tell you, for a lot, for a little bit of money, you got a chance, but it's hard to win. It's not easy. But you get paid for winning place too. So you get paid for two positions.
Yeah, Guillermo. You and I are pretty much on the same lines there as far as that goes.
All right. They're walking towards the
Versus-
gate now. Charlestown race 2.
Virginia bred, 7 furlongs.
All right, they're starting to get in the gate now. The 1, the 2, the 3, and the 4 are all in.
Yeah, I'm putting that 2 in for a trifecta.
This is a 7 furlong race on the dirt. It does say the track is wet fast.
Wet fast.
And they are off here at Charlestown race 2. Shout out to everyone for joining us. Thanks for joining my channel for tonight. Make sure you guys subscribe, press that like button. We will be live tomorrow night as well, 7 o'clock. We will be on Pub Sports Radio's YouTube. So make sure you join us tomorrow night as well. They hit around the first turn. The 4 and the 2 are out front. The 4 is out front. Remy Showtime at 7-5. Right on the inside of him is the 2 horse at 7-2. Now at 3-1. You got 2, 4, 3, and 6 of the 4 up front. And then about 3, 4 lengths from the lead, you have the 1 horse. Another 3 horse lengths back, you have the 5 and the 7. But the 2 and the 4 are still out front. 4, 2, and here comes the 3 horse. The 3 is starting to make a move on the outside. The 2 is starting to slow down a little bit, but they're coming around the final turn. The 4 is out front. 2's on the inside. 3's trying to make a move on the outside. Come on, 3.
Get up there, 3.
3's not going to get up. 4 is going to win. It's going to be a 4, 3, 2, 1.
That damn 4, I would have had the trifecta. That damn horse.
4, 3, 2, 1. Those were the 4 favorites. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, Rhode Island. That's an N1. Let's see what we got next. All right, let's click this. We got Turfway Park, race 4 in about 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Smooth Ed, what were you looking at here?
I'm a 5'11" at first glance. Might like that 10 there. I don't know yet. But I do like the 5'11".
Tom, who are you looking at here? Turfway Park 4.
I've got a couple bombers here. Right now I've got doing 8, 10, 2 for my exacta, and then an 8, 10, 2, 6 for my trifecta. That's a nice price on the 8 and the 6 for a couple of pretty decent horses.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that 6 as well at that price. Ed likes the 11. The 11 looks good at that price as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking
like
at.
The 11 at that price.
Oh boy.
Tom, who were you on again?
8. I should say 2, 8, 10, and then 2, 8, 10, 6. I'll pop it up in chat.
2, 8, 10, 6. Yeah, 10 looks pretty solid.
Yeah, it'd be a disservice to take him out of the. I don't want to see him on top, obviously, but I think it would be a disservice to put him out of the money.
Anything about the 3 horse?
3.
Let's see. Let's take a look at the 3. I didn't give it much consideration, but let's take a look. Now, do you see who the 6 stat was?
The
That's
6?
Fleet Alex. Yeah. That's a nice little record. Go ahead, Ed. I'm sorry.
The only positive I have on the 3 is he's second in earnings and he has a second in pedigree, and he came in second last race. Those are probably the 3 positives I see on him. He's got LASIX for the first time.
He's got a nice little record. Hasn't raced that many times, but
No.
he's fine. He finds himself on the board.
Yep. But then the negatives I have is the Drocky chainer almost low, tires in the stretch. These distances he's been, the races he's been in haven't been very difficult. His pace figures aren't very good. That's my negatives.
Then on my other computer, all my freaking passwords got erased. So I'm trying to pull up TVG on my computer, and I forget my damn password.
Oh, that passwords are a pain in the ass.
The 8 horse is getting hammered with money. Got first his last race.
The 8.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to use the 3 or the 8. Spencer is going 312 over 312, 5, 6, 13.
Yeah, this is a good race. Yeah, that 8's getting bet down. Yeah, you're wow, 4-1, 9-2 now. Holy Christ! Starting out at 15-1. That everybody in the backstretch ran up to the windows, or putting money on that. There, that's fishy. That because that was quick. How fast that went down. And Deacon Mike's got a piece of this horse. Or not Deacon Mike, Angry Dad. Race 4 already, Turfway.
Connor's going 2, 7, 8, 10. Mikey P's going 3, 10, 13. 13 win play show. Getting
Yeah, that 11's good.
Nice little price with that 13. 25-1.
Yeah, that 11 that both I think you and Spencer are on. That's a good looking horse. Damn.
Yeah, I like that price a lot.
Yeah, and everything he does or everything she does is good. 11-1.
Yeah, this race could pay. Smooth Ed's going 5, 11, 10. All right, they are
All right.
off here at Turfway Park race 4. And the 8 did get off to a very good start. It is 8, 10, and 13. But here comes the rest of the pack. You got the 1 on the inside. I think that's the 7 in the middle. And then you also have the 2 on the outside as well. But there goes that 10. 10 starting to make a move. You got 8, 5, 10, 7. The 8 is still out front at 6-1. Coming around the final turn, the 8 is still out front on the inside. The 7's in the middle of the track. And you have the 10
damn it.
trying to come down the middle, but that 7 is fighting strong.
Yeah. 7 is coming out of nowhere.
Here comes that 3 late.
Damn.
It's going to be a 7, 3, 8, 2, it looked like. 7, 3, 8, 2 is what it looked like.
7.
Seven was 8-1.
Oh, well.
Destiny. I didn't have anything on that one.
Neither did I. That's the 7.
7.
He was going from a route to a sprint. That's why I didn't even consider him.
Well, and he won his last race.
And won his last race.
He's got that good job. He's got the good trainer.
Yeah.
One of the good trainers there, but obviously not enough for any of us idiots to put him in our ticket. Okay, moving right along.
All right, so next up we have Charlestown, race 3. Ed, what were you looking at for this one?
I've 8 and a 5 so far. At Charlestown, 8 and a 5.
Eight,
I like that one a little bit.
Tom, what about you? Who are you looking at?
I like the 1 a lot. I might put him with. I've got my eye on this 5 with a dropping class, Lasix added. I think that might be good for this particular horse. So I'm thinking about a 175 and looking for a third horse right now for my to put something in a trifecta.
Price wise, I like the 4 horse. Preacher's Bay.
Mm-hmm. Another dropping class and Lasix added on that guy as well.
And then for the first time starter, I kind of like the 2 horse. The 3 is also a first time starter. But I didn't have much on him.
No. No, the 2 looks like he worked out just a week ago. 3 hasn't worked out since middle of December. For if that matters, I don't know. Oh, nice. Connor had the 7 on his ticket.
Smooth Ed's going 185. One is now 8-5. Guillermo, I'm not sure where gas is tonight.
He didn't get a permission slip to be out. Oh man.
Charlestown race 3.
Man. I don't. Unlike the last couple of races, I don't see any prices. Something coming out of the pack or something, maybe. I don't know. It's weird. Like even these first time starters, that sometimes you'll make a couple bucks on. What the 2 is 6-1, the 3 is 5-1. Wow, that's 7. Okay. Yeah, I'm still sitting. I'm liking the odds of the 7 and the 5.
Yeah, I like that 7 as well. Well, one horse is 8-5.
Yeah. Oh, nice, Ryan. Yep. We're on the same thing, brother.
Yeah, I don't think the 1's worth that.
No. And then who was it? I forget. Asked about betting and stuff like that. Days like today, I mean, and it's up to your own pocketbook, like Razor said. But if I'm betting 20 races in 3 hours, I'm not. It's all up to you. It's all up to yourself. But you got to use common sense. You might not bet $20 a race, or if you can do it. But as opposed to if you're just looking at a couple races and betting it. Sometimes it's just fun to have some money in the action, some skin in the game, as they say.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us from the UK.
Oh, cool. Nice. Yeah, and we got tagged, Razor. Did you see that from Saddles and Sulkies? Tagged us. Apparently, there's a bunch of guys like us in the UK that do the flat races.
Oh yeah, I
And
did see.
yeah, I was talking to one of them, and I'm trying to figure out how we can kind of do some kind of be on each other's stuff. Be kind of cool.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, the one guy I guess who runs it was I messaged him and he was all about the thoroughbreds. We had a flat jumper, the gentleman from the UK. I don't know if you know Jonathan Shepard. He was a great trainer both in the UK and here. He just retired. He was in the Hall of Fame on both ends. He just retired on Monday. I think he has over a couple thousand wins in both the flats and here in the States.
All right, looks like we got about 3
Wow.
minutes, now 2 minutes until Charlestown.
Rory O'Sullivan, thanks, buddy. From Ireland.
Yes, Rory, thank you for joining us. Make sure you subscribe and press that like button for me, please. And also, we do go live every Tuesday and Thursday night. There were no races last night, so that's why we are live tonight. But we are live every Tuesday and Thursday.
What are your thoughts about doing a show, the Pegasus, the end of the month, down in Gulfstream? It's a Saturday Razor. I forget. I think it might be the last Saturday of the month.
On the 30th.
Well, yeah, I think it's the last Saturday or day of the month. I'm not sure, but that's that huge race down at Gulfstream.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, let me, if you can, if you can't, and you trust me in the taking the studio over again, I could manage that.
Yeah, we'll definitely set something up.
'23rd. Okay, yeah. Dennis Garcia said the 23rd. Happy to see Harper's First Ride, which is a Maryland-bred horse, is running in that.
Yeah, I did see that.
We won on her a couple times.
Yeah.
I know, Guillermo. I know. Saturday shows. They're good, but man, talk about figuring out what you should and what you shouldn't bet. That last Saturday actually was the last Saturday we did was great because what Gas gave us that it was like a 17-1 winner right before I headed out. Actually, it wasn't bad. I did the shoey and then I hit a nice little trifecta, and then Gas gave us that it was whatever it was 18-19 to one shot. Thanks, Fat Wally. All right, so it is the 23rd. See, the fellas are into it, Razor.
And it's Oaklawn. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Oh, it is at Oaklawn. I apologize. I said Gulfstream. My apologies. You know I'm better than that, guys. My apologies.
All right, so we still got another minute or two for Charlestown. Looks like they're heading down towards the gate now.
Time. Yeah, that's right. Oaklawn coming back is very important. And I think, are they allowing fans, Dennis? Did I see that?
Yeah, the race is at GP, but Oaklawn's first day is that day as well.
Gotcha. Okay. Wow, that's going to be a big day. We got 31 people on like a random night. That's pretty awesome. 2 people,
Yeah.
one person from Ireland, one person from the United Kingdom. Well, at least one person from jail with Deacon Mike. So we got people all over the place. Angry dads in some hotel room in Pittsburgh, maybe. It's great. People all over the world watch this. Wow, it's like the New Orleans funeral march today here. Damn. Scotland. Wow.
That's
Matthew,
awesome.
welcome. Damn. Ah, okay, Mike. Scotland. Well, then my brother from Scotland, Matthew, you got to take a look at the number 5 horse, Brother Skye. It's spelled like the Isle of Skye, off of Scotland, Skye. That's where they make the still. What the hell? They make some kind of good liquor there. I forget.
Angry Mike says he has an apartment now. He's not in any hotels.
Nice, moving up in the world.
That's why his internet's working.
Mrs. Tom wants me to take her to Scotland, so hopefully a couple more trifectas will go over there.
What is she,
In the
Scottish?
All right, they are off here at Charlestown, race 3. Looks like the 1 and the 3 got off to the best starts. They're the 2 horses out front. 1, 3, and then you have the 8 horse. 1, 3, 8 here in Charlestown, race 3. The 1 is still out front at 2-1, and then you have the 3 horse at 4-1, Grandpa, and then you have the 8 horse, Your Mom Knows, at 5-2. They are coming around the final turn. That 1 is still out front. The one looks very strong. Here comes the 8 on the outside. It's going to be a battle between the 1 and the 8. The 8's coming late, but the 8's not going to get up. It's going to be a 1-8-7-3 final.
The 8 split my. Damn it! I don't know. Yeah, the 3. That's that horse that Spencer was talking about with this nice workout, finishing the money at least. Simon got it. Nice work, Simon. Oh, and so did our buddy in the United Kingdom. I'm not going to mispronounce your name. I'm sorry. Mustachus?
Nice job, Simon. Nice job.
So we got Turfway 5, right?
Next up, yes, we have Turfway Race 5. We have about 10 minutes. Ed, what kind of hits did you have on that one?
I have 2, 3 so far, but I'm still looking.
You said the 2 and the 3?
Yeah, 2 and the 3. It's a tough race for me.
Yeah. Yeah, it really is. I thought the same thing, Ed. I like your 2, Miracle Mountain. Pretty decent
Yeah, I like.
speed. Got the dropping pass. And I'm also like the 6 intrigues me a little bit with Deshaun Parker in the irons. He's got a significant drop in class. Um, so I like those 2. I'm not sure who I want to put them with. Maybe the 12. But he might not factor well from that outside post.
You said the 12 horse?
Yeah, yeah. I'm hedging on who else I want to put in with my 2 and 6. Maybe the 5.
Kind of want to sprinkle a little bit on this 10 horse. He's raced this distance twice. He's got second one time.
No, Mark, I didn't see that. Nice work, man. What did you hit that on?
Oh yeah, good for you.
Holy shit.
That's awesome.
Wow.
$2.50. What's that, like a super effect the box, 20 cents or something?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, please explain. First person scorer for the NBA. Yeah, do that, man. What do we think about the 5 at Charlottetown next race? Looks like he's got pretty decent speed. He's got a good trainer. The one thing that I am seeing though, I mean, you can take this with a grain of salt. He was a favorite last race, and he got outran. I mean, that just you can take that with a grain of salt, like I said. It's a pretty decent horse.
yeah, Ivy's been alive in these last 4 races.
What was that, Ed?
He's been alive in these last 4 races.
The Charlottetown 5.
Yeah. No big negatives on him.
No, the only thing I'm showing is that he was beaten by worse horses last race, but it happens to the best of us. Lifetime, he's run 27 times. He's won 6, placed 7 times, and finished 2. That's not too shabby. About
No.
$125,000 in his life. That's just an afternoon. I'm betting with that 125 grand.
Yeah, right. That's gas is that's gas is one bet.
Huh, that's interesting. Did you see that comment from Rory Razor?
Zach doesn't trifecta seems popular in American Islands, so it's a straight winner each way. Yes, us Americans are greedy and we need a lot of money.
Yeah, right.
Zach doesn't trifectas pay more.
Yeah, pay a
Yeah,
lot more.
especially I know a couple people don't, but I always box mine. I know we talked a couple weeks ago about the advantages, disadvantages of boxing versus not boxing, but the first time I won't box something is the time that I'll it'll come in straight or vice versa.
My buddy, the guy that helps me all the time with my program and that, he plays super effects. That's all he plays. And I had sent him an idea I had. I share all my ideas with him. And he said, you can't realize how difficult it is in a 7-horse field to hit it exactly. He said, try it. I mean, a superfecta. He said, try it sometime. I haven't played him yet. He's a big dive super.
Huh.
He said, you try it. And he said, you'll see how hard it is to hit it. That's all he plays is dive supers.
Yeah, I remember you telling us about that guy before.
Yeah, he has everything set up. He knows every track it has dive supers. He just pushes the button, his computer and tells him every track what races are up and everything else. Then he has to decide. He's really helped me tremendously with my programs, and he's great. He knows access and stuff like that. He helps me set them up, but that's all he plays, and he's good at it.
Yeah, and some people just play pick 3, pick 4, pick 5s,
Yeah.
stuff like that. And I try that sometimes. I might do that every once in a while, but it's tough.
It might be easier to keep an idea of what you're doing if you stick with a certain couple races. Yeah,
Yeah.
certain type of bets. If you bet all kind of bets, I don't know how the hell you keep track of what you're good at.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still alive in this pick 3 at Charlestown, speaking of which, so we'll see what happens.
One time I thought was a fantastic capper question. He said, first you learn to play exactas. When you can win exactas, then the move tried. He said, when you can win tries, you move on. He said, still then stay where the hell you're at. That's what he told me.
Man, our guy Wally, he'll do superfectas. He'll do 2 superfectas a day at per track. That's tough. I tried them for a little bit, and you're right. You can do it for a dime; it doesn't matter. But then I get greedy, like we were just talking about. I want to box it, and then all of a sudden, if you box a superfecta, it adds up, and then it's like shit, man. I'm blowing money.
Yeah, my buddy, he boxes 4. He never bets more than $12. No, I won't say never, but the best that I know.
Right.
He says extremely difficult.
I won once on a superfecta at the track that paid out. I had to do the tax forms, which was a good
Oh,
thing.
hell.
It was about Christ, I don't know, it was about 10 years ago or so. Oh, nice. Spencer hit the exacta at New Zealand. What are we? Turfway Park. And for the new guys, one thing that we always say is that's against the books. If Razor wins or if I win, if he doesn't win and I win, vice versa, Ed wins, we don't win, we're all happy. As long as somebody wins, somebody in the chat wins, and if we don't win, we're not jealous. We're happy somebody wins. So just for the new fellas here.
All right, they are off here at Turfway Race 5. Shout out to everyone in the chat, 40+ people in here on a Wednesday night. Make sure you guys subscribe and slam that like button if you could, please. It is free to do that, and it helps me out tremendously, so I appreciate the support as always. The 3 is out front. The 3, 11. Is that the 11?
They're doing a shitty job.
Oh,
They say the 8's out front.
8. Wait, I think it's the 8.
It's the 311.
3, 11, and then the 7.
Yeah.
They just changed it. 3, 11, 7, 1. The 3 is out front, and then you have the 11 horse at 11 to 1, and then you have the 4 and the 1 coming down the middle of the track very fast. So is the 6 and the 12 on the outside. Right now, that 3 is out front, and the 3 is looking very strong at 2 to 1. But here comes the rest of the pack now. They're going around the final turn. That 4 is at 90 to 1.
Whoa.
Second place right now. But they are coming down the home stretch. Looks like the 3 is out front on the inside. And then you have the 2 horse coming down the middle of the track. It's going to be a 2, 3, 4, 6.
Well,
2, 3, 4, 6.
Yep, nothing else. Licked it 2, but nothing else. Hopefully somebody had that 4.
I did. I had the 2, 3, not the 4.
Should the exacta Ed?
Yeah, I had the 2,
Nice.
3 there, but I had the 4 that. Let me take a look at the 4. Why the hell didn't I have?
Oh, cool. Okay, hey, thanks for nice. I just got that. Nice hit, buddy.
2, 3, 4 wasn't in my reach. The 4 wasn't.
Thanks, Mark. Good work. I just got that. Sometimes I don't know you guys because you have different YouTube handles and Twitter handles, and I'm like, who's this? Who is this? So we're going back to Charlestown.
Let's see.
Going back to Chuckytown. And we probably have enough time to drive down there between now and the next race.
Yeah. All right. Have a beer and then go watch the race.
Yeah. They say 5 minutes, but we all know better than that.
All right, so we got Charlestown race 4. Smooth Ed is on the 3, 6, 7. Tom, who are you looking at here?
That's what I'm just pulling up. I like the 1. I think I mentioned you'd like the 1 too. I like the 1 and the 7. And I'm currently looking for a third horse, maybe the 4, 174.
174.
Yeah, you're right, Wally. I'm still getting used to that for Gulfstream going off on time. You see Wally's going out to Vegas for the Derby Razor?
Oh yeah, that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
The two favorites look nice, the 2 and the 6.
They do. Opera night.
Yeah.
To me,
I
there was
always
a lot
like.
of,
Go ahead, Ed.
I just said to me there was a lot of nice looks in there. I had too many.
My favorite horse is the 3.
Mine too. That's my top.
Putting a nice little penny on the 3 to win.
The 2. So his last race was that stakes race at Charlestown, the mid-December. He lost to a horse that I actually no, a VIP ticket. That was that Laurel horse that won down there in that stakes race. So he's going from a stakes race to what are we looking at here? 7 furlongs claiming race. So I don't know.
Got good trainer jockey.
The 3,
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at the 2.
the 2, back to the
3
2.
does too. 3 does too.
Yeah,
the
but
one.
I mean, this is the kind of thing that I still need to work on, and I don't know if you look into it or not. I know Ed, you're so much data driven, but do you put any cadence into that where the last time this 2 race was a stakes race and now he's up for a claiming race?
Now I don't have. How should I say? It depends how much he drops in class. Now here I have. He dropped a level of 4 points into class, which is a nice size drop. So to me, that means more than just a drop. If he only dropped down 1 point, I wouldn't think nothing about him. But now I look at him, and
Gotcha.
Jeff Roper is a pretty good trainer, so I probably should have had the 2 in there and just didn't see it.
And then Razor, I like the 3. What makes you like it as much as you do?
Um, first of all, this distance. Um, he's been in 8 races, and he's been in the money 7 of them. And then you just go. I mean, this is just the horse likes to win a lot. I mean, the horse is always in the money. I mean, he's raced 14 times alone,
12,
and
and he's been in.
in the money
Yeah.
12 of those times. So, I mean, whenever this horse races, I gotta bet him to be in the money.
Hell, and at 3 to 1, that's a gift.
Yeah, at that odds, if it holds.
Well, thanks for explaining.
Anytime. That's what we're here for.
You had a nice little workout too on December 30th, a week ago. And he's Nice. He's well rested. Last time he raced was before Halloween.
Yeah, 74 days.
It was one of his worst finishes, though. He finished 6th. He hesitated in the beginning of the race.
Well, that's fine. That means the trainer didn't, the jockey didn't exert himself. He knew he wasn't. He didn't try to win. He didn't come up. Sometimes I don't like it when a horse loses by a nose or just a length or something like that in the next race. Does it might not do too well. But if a horse finishes like this 3 did, means that the horse just ran its race. Nobody pressured him, and now he's priming to run. He's primed now.
Hey, he's down to 5-2 now.
Of course he is.
Guillermo said all that Razor money.
Yeah, right. Let's hope it goes back in Razor's pocket. This had a lot of good horses in it for me. I could have bet a ton in here.
Yeah, I was really. This one is at 10-1. Keep him up there.
That's a darn good bet on that 10.
That was my best look going into this race.
Yeah, that one's, I think, a damn good bet at that.
Oh boy, oh boy.
All right, looks like they're heading towards the gate now here at Charlestown. Race 4.
It's okay. There, you can still have time to make a sandwich, eat it. Still have time to go to the store, get some lunch meat, make your sandwich.
Let's get a 3-1-4 final for my 3 all. All right, they're loading up the gate here. Charlestown race 4.
Ooh, 5-2.
This is 7 furlong race on the dirt, and they are off here at Charlestown race 4. Looks like the 7 got out to the front, and so did the 2 and the 5. The 5, I think his number's backwards. Yeah, the 5 is on backwards. The 2 and the 7 are out front. 2, 7, S. Two, 7, 5 as they head down the back stretch. 2, 7, 5, 4, 3, 6, and then you have the 1. But the 2 is still out front at 5-2. And then you have the 7, the 5, and the 3. They're coming around the final turn. The 2 is still out front on the inside. The 5 is far on the outside. The 7 is in the middle. And that 3 is not going to push at all.
Nope.
It's like it's going to be a battle between the 2 and the 5. And the 5 is going to get up. It's going to be a 5, 2, 1, 3.
Nice hit. That was that horse that our friend in the United Kingdom asked about. On that 5.
He was on the 3 and the 5. Nice job.
Yeah,
I don't understand that.
Nice hit, guys. Nice hit.
Yeah, nice hit.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, I think they're going to. There's going to be an objection because his saddlecloth's on backwards.
Yeah.
Oh, Greg had that 5 as well. Nice, Greg.
Yeah, good for you.
It's going to pay nice. 13 to 1.
Yep. Right back.
All right, so next up we have Turfway Race 6.
Boy, it was a tough race for me.
What were you looking at for this one?
I only had the 4 so far. That's the only one. I had a tough time with that race. So many of them.
Yeah, the favorite's the 2 horse. The 2 horse looks pretty solid.
Yeah.
Five, 2, 1, 3 was the final at Charlestown. Dollar try pays $67. 50-cent try pays $2.05. All right, so next we have Turfway Race 6. Tom, what were you looking at for this one?
Right now, I kind of like I like the 2. I'm not sure. I'm just looking at the PPs. I'm not looking at the current odds, but I'm not sure where he's sitting at now. I have the 2 in the 4, 2, 4, 1, and what was that other one? Yeah, 2, 4, 1.
Two, 4, and 1. Ed, what about you? Who are you looking at?
Just had the 4 so far, Rays. It's a tough race for me.
Yeah, I like that 4 as well.
Yeah, a couple of the other guys like it too. Both the guys who won the last race, maybe we should listen to them. Greg,
Yeah.
Greg, and Muchachos.
Is it mustaches?
Ah, mustaches. There you go.
I mean, the 4 does look pretty solid.
Yeah, he does to me.
He's got pretty good everything.
I like the 8 horse as well. He's down to 5-2 though. Morning odds was 35. I mean 20.
Wow.
Yeah, I like that 8-2 race. I looked at him, but I happen to know it's called AML, and when it's 30, the horse don't usually win. It's usually a slow percentage, but I'm not saying he won't win. But I liked him too. He had that best early speed, did a razor sharp workout, been off 46 days, which is good. And he looks pretty good.
Here's a odd stat that I don't think I've ever seen before, or it's been a while. This 4 that we're talking about has first time Lasix, and the trainer is 100% wins when his horses have first time Lasix.
Wow. There's like 5 horses in there that got first time Lasix.
Yeah. Well, not going to see it in
6.
California. All these states we're not going to be seeing it soon everywhere. I think. I think California just banned it. A couple other states banned it as well.
I mean, they can't use it at all? Is that what you're saying?
I think.
That'd be good. Well,
Between that and the whip rules, man, it's getting crazy. Now, Ed, did you see what they did to our guy Trevor McCarthy and his wife,
no.
Katie Davis? Whenever they get entered into races now, they have to couple them. In
What?
other words, yeah. So in other words, it would be like they would have to be like the 1 and 1A whenever they're in the same race together. It's some weird archaic NRA rule that if they're married and living in the same house, you have to couple them. And it got so bad that there was a race, I think on Sunday at Aqueduct, where whatever horse Trevor was on only ran for purse money. It's so freaking backwards. Yeah, there's a big up. I'll send you the link. I'll send you the article about it. But it's nuts. It's totally. Obviously it's not fair to them because as you saw on with the interview, he's a competitive guy, and he joked that so is his wife. They want to
Yeah.
beat each other, not help each other. You got I'm not going to mention any names, but you have some brothers running up there in New York that help each other out.
Oh yeah.
And there's nothing that can be done when the brother who happens to be a little bit better might fail in a race so the other brother can win. Again, I'm not mentioning any names, but they race in New York and they're brothers.
We won't say any names though.
Nope. And I think and they're running in Florida now.
You have the 3, 4.
But yeah, I thought you would find that pretty nutty. I know you saw it on the Twitter, Razor.
Oh yeah.
I'll look for it, Tom.
Yeah, after the show, I'll send it all to you.
Yeah, I tweeted something out about it too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, now we're not going to be able to get that. Now we're not going to be able to get Trev because Katie was in Blood Horror. She was in all over the place doing interviews. Shit, I'm like, yeah, Trevor's going to stand us up. He's going to be too good for us.
Jay needs some more clues. He doesn't know the brothers.
Well, Dennis Garcia did. Yeah, I like what Dennis said.
Yeah.
All
Wally wants to know if he can have an O.
right, yeah, that can be your next clip. That can be your next clip. You had me doing the shoey. That can be. Guess who Tom and Tom's talking about?
Mhm.
Damn, that clip got seen over I think like 1,000 times or something. Just that clip that you sent out.
I'll have to retweet it again.
Oh yeah, Mrs. Tom was. I think her exact response is, "What is wrong with you?"
I mean, that wasn't a proud moment for her. She wasn't chanting "That's my man" in the background.
I think just shaking her head and what's wrong with
Hand in her face, just shaking.
I think her response after that day was, "I hope you're not drunk enough to go get dinner." I think that was pretty much what she said. Yeah, Kevin, they really do need to change the rules. And I went after a couple people, but it wasn't Andy Sterling. It was whoever the other guy is up in New York, and Big Andy. I went after him. He's like, "It's not my role. It's not it's nothing to do with me. It's above me." I'm like, dude, relax. Like, so what do we? Man, they're taking their time too.
Yeah, this is race 6 here at Turfway. They have 8 races tonight. And Charlestown is catching up. They're on race 5. But they do have 10 races tonight. Both tracks have been moving pretty quick, though.
Yeah, they really have.
I enjoy going there. That's a nice little track. I like Charlestown myself.
Yeah, I like Charlestown better than Morgantown, quite honest, or than yeah. Those tracks down in
I can't go to
Virginia's.
Charlestown. That's too close to Angry Mike. All right, they are off at Turfway. Race 6. The 1 is out front. You got 1, 2, 3, and then the 4. But the 1 is still out front at 5-1, and then you have the one of the favorites in second, the 2 horse. And then you have 3, 7, 4. 1, 2, 3, 7, 4 as they head down the backstretch. That 1 is leading the way still. The 1 is going to try and wire this race. The 1 is out front still at 5-1. And then you have the 2 horse. And then you have this 3 horse coming very strong on the outside.
Get out of there, 3.
At 14-1. You also have the 4 coming strong on the outside as well. They are coming around the final turn. Looks like they are 4 wide. The 1, the 2, the 3, and the 4. The 4 has shot out to the front. The 4 is looking strong. Here comes the 2 horse.
Come on, 4.
The 6 horse is on the inside. It's going to be a 4-6-2-3.
Good.
All right. I had the 4 to win, but I had him with the 2 and the 1. But I had 4 to win. That's that 4 that everybody liked.
Yeah, like 4.
Stealing candy from a baby.
Yep.
I gotta go get my drink.
Yeah. I should have put more money on that. All right. Mustaches. Yeah, I think pretty much everybody cashed.
Yeah, that 4 was nice.
Yeah, the 6 screwed up my exacta, but Milo Cox had $1,000 on him.
Nice job.
That's a couple $1,000 more than I had.
All right, next up we got Charlestown Race 5. Ed is not there. Oh, let's bring on our next guest. It's not only does my team have a bye, the Packers, but his team has a bye as well. Mr. Gas Station Sushi. What's going on, Gas?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Gas, how are you? Good to see you.
Good.
Good to see you.
It's good to be seen. Good to see you guys.
Yeah, we've got
on a Wednesday.
Got people from about. We got people from.
It was a big day in racing today. It was a lot of racing. I was like busy, man. I was like, damn, this is busy for a Wednesday. I was capping and betting, earlier on today.
Yeah, Gulfstream.
Good. I thought it was going to be one of those days where I just got second after second after second, but then I busted through with a couple winners. But I probably still had, for every winner I had, 3 or 4 seconds today. Anyways,
next up we have Charlestown Race 5. Did you have anything for this race?
Yeah. I like the 10, and the 3's the favorite, and that's the 2 horses I was looking at. So I saw old Deacon Mike in there, Sneaking Deacon, talking about late pace there. So it's like I have a hit on that, on the 10 horse there.
Exactly.
At least from Equibase members. I don't know about. You can actually click on that on your screen if you want, Razor, and see, and you got it all up there. You could click and go to the speed numbers and break it down. The pace numbers there. See the pace there.
Yep.
And you can. I can't quite see it because it's not big enough on my screen, but.
Yes.
And
It's got speed average, and then you go to pace. Late pace is showing the 3.
the 3, it doesn't even have the 10 on there, huh? Does it?
No, if you can see the order, it's got 3, 8, 4, 9, 2, 5, 10.
Let's see.
For speed, the best speed is the 6 horse.
Yeah, I got top FR final fraction as the 10 from Equibase numbers. He's also got the top trainer in the field and top jockey. The Runco is the trainer there. He's like a mile better than everybody else.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, I have the 10. I have
So is
310.
Boca Chica.
Oh,
Boca
the
Chica's
12,
the man. That circuit.
The 12's actually scratched.
What do you think about the 9 horse?
He's the lone Canadian, right? In there. That's one thing. Just
Yep.
bounced up to me.
Running at Woodbine. Yeah.
Yeah, he's an Ontario bred. He doesn't have too much early speed, which isn't a good thing necessarily. But then again, mine doesn't either. He's looks like he's dropping in class, or it looks like it. His pedigree's strong, trainer's okay, and the jockey's probably the top thing he's got going for him, really.
Yeah, jockey's decent.
He's cutting back from 8.5 furlongs.
I'm rated about 4th overall, I would say.
That's who I'm on. I'm on the 9 horse.
You got a shot. You got a little bit of a price. You got 6 to 1. Twin Spires kind of likes him. Profit line, they got him at the 3rd pick there at 6 to 1. Good sign. But this track is so speed favoring, If you're gonna if you're gonna get a horse that comes from off the pace, you better get it priced.
Right, yeah. Three's down to 4 to 5.
Well, he's number 1 in prime power race. I just noticed that.
The 3? Oh, the 9.
At 9, yeah.
Yeah. All eyes on me.
Mm-hmm. So that means probably his odds probably gonna drop, which it just did. They just went from 5 to 7 to 2, as I said that. One thing you say about prime power, if you're number 1 prime power, you're like 85% chance you're gonna be the favorite.
Yeah, I've noticed that. I've noticed that as well.
Yeah. So it's tough to just bet that way. I use it differently than that, the prime power numbers.
Well, yeah, I do. I kind of put it all together in a hodgepodge matrix, whatever you want to call it, and figure out where we go from there.
But they are definitely predictive. So they're not useless at all. It's just that you can't just start betting the top 2 in prime power and expect to win money.
No,
I don't think it works that way. But there's a lot. There's something to it, obviously. It does pick a lot of winners, and you can kind of tell how competitive the race is a lot of times by the groupings of the prime power numbers. That's one thing, and we talked about looking at some of the contenders in the prime power that have good odds, and playing those. That's kind of a quick way to cap it if you don't have a form or anything else to go by. You can still get some value. When I was working in LA, sometimes we would get off early. I didn't have any form or anything like that. I could just I could ride off work and I could go into Santa Anita, walk in, and I didn't have anything else. But I grabbed I could print up put on my laptop the prime power numbers and then do a handicap real quick that way.
Oh, wow.
That was years ago. That was back in the 90s.
How long have you lived in Vegas?
I've lived in Vegas since like '94, so that was the early '90s when I was doing that. He's a Pride Power. And
Our guy, Milo's got 100 on Belly, the 8-horse. Oh, Mustaches has got 18-1 on that 10. Nice.
Yeah, it's down
Yeah,
to
we've got
11.
a couple guys from overseas. Gas Mustaches is from the United Kingdom. Rory is from Ireland, and we had another guy from Scotland today.
got the international crowd, which is very common because I remember when I was capping with Jimmy, especially in the mornings, like they be evening there, and so they jump on and cap with us. I couldn't pick a winner at all on a foreign race because the way the numbers, they don't have the stats like we have,
Dara's from Ireland as well. That's awesome. Yeah, I've been looking at the flat races over there in Ireland, trying to just get my head wrapped around it. They're fun to watch. If anything,
Yeah, they are very fun to watch. They're probably better racing, better horses really than what we have. It's
absolutely. Absolutely. I like trying to learn and just betting nothing too crazy, like $5.
Everything compared to what they handicap, the way they handicap.
There's always money to be made. You look at the odds. It's like, holy Christ, there's got to be money there. You're not seeing 4-horse races like we have over here.
Right. No, I mean, they run on artificial, and they run sometimes the opposite way, but they still have like speed figures and times and all that. I know they have time form, but that's kind of a different thing, I think. What I can see. Speed figures.
Cool.
Smooth Ed's on 3-8-10. I'm just on the 9. Gas, who are you on again?
I was on the 10-3.
I'm going to throw those in with my 9. That 10's a good price.
Yeah.
So I'll go 3, 9, 10. 9 to win. All right, looks like they're still waiting for the 5-horse to load up. Now they're just waiting on the 10. This is a 7-furlong race on the dirt, and they are off. They all got off to a pretty good start besides the 2-horse. The 4 is out front as they head around the first turn. 4, 3, 6, and then the 8-horse. Looks like the 7 is in 5th on the inside, but that 3-horse is out front at the favorite. It's now down to 2, 5.
Ooh.
You got 3, 4, 6, 8, and 9 as they head down the back stretch.
Get up there, 6.
The 4 is still fighting. The 4 is starting to lose a little bit, but the 3 is still out front. 3, 6, 9, and 4. And the 8 is in there as well. We have 3, 8, 6, 9. The 3 is far out front, but the 8 is right behind him. And the rest of the pack is pretty far back, but that 3 is looking very strong. And the 3 is going to run away. Has about a 10-horse length lead. Maybe even more. The 3 wins easy.
Yeah.
And then you have the 8, 4, 9. Chalk and chalk, and then the 4 was a pretty nice price.
Get anything out of that 10, did we? I didn't even see him.
No.
No. Yeah, sometimes late pace doesn't work.
No, that was a kind of a soft pace for that track. That level.
Oh shoot! I gotta plug my computer in.
All right, so next up we have Turfway Park Race 7.
Do you guys ever hear those old stories about Pete Rose and Turfway Park? And he's
I
with
did.
the Reds.
No.
No.
Yeah, I don't know if it was in a book or I know they were talking about it one time on a radio show. He had his own radio show for a long time, but he used to go and bet like 40, 50,000 a race. You know, tries, supers, everything. Turfway. The nights.
Boy.
I used to see him at Brandywine with my dad. He'd back when he was on the Phillies, he would play, and then he'd catch the last 2 races at Brandywine, which is maybe about 45, half an hour away from the vet. Hang out there with his mink coat on and shit like that. I was a little kid at the time, but I remember that.
Turfway is just across the bridge from Cincinnati.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Steinbrenner used to go to Brandywine a lot too.
Old George or the son?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, this is back. Christ. I mean, I was a little kid. This was like early '80s. But I saw Pete Rose a couple times and saw Stein. My dad used to see Steinbrenner a lot. But I saw him once. Nice guy. I mean, he was signing autographs and shit for people.
Yeah, he had a radio show here in town for a long time. I saw him. I didn't really go up to him. He was at a bar, and then he had like a little desk, and his little crew, like his little producer, and his, I don't remember the other guy that was on the show with him. That was back when he was denying, everything.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
He wrote that book.
Yeah. I guess that was in the book that he did that he was talking about Turfway and all. He goes to track, with probably like $300,000 or $400,000 in cash.
Wow.
Shout out to everyone in the chat. Make sure you guys subscribe and like the channel. We are on my channel tonight. We will be back on Pub Sports Radio tomorrow night. They had a show tonight, so we couldn't do 2. but I still wanted two horses or two nights of horse racing. We didn't have any racing last night as there were no horses racing, so we went tonight. So I appreciate everyone joining us here on Wednesday night on my channel. Make sure you guys subscribe, press that like button. Make sure you join us tomorrow night as well. We will be on Pub Sports Radio, YouTube at 7 o'clock.
Well, we've got the
So
same tracks
there's
tomorrow,
no
Razor?
Is there Tuesday racing like ever? Like, I mean, for the next 3 or 4 months, or
I actually haven't looked.
I don't know if there is. At least thoroughbred. So it might not be. I don't know about Tuesdays from here for a while. I don't think Mountaineer runs until like Derby weekend again.
Yeah.
Yep. That's accurate. Yeah, the announcer there is going. I don't know what the hell's going on with him, but he's very mysterious messages on Twitter. He said,
Yeah,
"Oh,
cryptic, right?
I put my resume into Parks and a couple other tracks, but yeah, he's very cryptic. I don't know what the heck's going on with him."
I don't know if it was so much him. I mean, he wrote those tweets, but it seemed to me like maybe Mountaineer wasn't going to have a season, or maybe discontinue racing.
Oh, okay,
If you
that makes
really
more
read
sense.
it, yeah. And he didn't really say that, but that's what I got out of it. And he was trying to get the job at Parks. Was it Keith Jones retired?
Keith
Saw
Jones.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was classic. Dude was there 34 years.
Seemed like 3,400 years, but yeah. They got another guy. It's like a harness caller.
Yeah, he's the guy. Yeah, he's the dude who does Harris. The Harris
really?
track.
Okay.
The chest. I think it's called Harris Chester or something. He's okay, but I hope he's
Yeah,
not
no.
permanent.
In general, I like the harness announcers better than the thoroughbred ones. They seem like you can understand them better. I like that McKee. Is it John McKee that calls Meadowlands? He does a good job, I think. I don't
Yeah,
follow
he does.
harness, but when he calls like the thoroughbreds, sometimes I think he does a great job.
Oh wow, Angry Dad went to Sportsman's Park. That's pretty cool. Wow.
So we got about 6 minutes till Turfway race 7. Guess what were you looking at for this one?
Turfway 7. I really didn't have anything. I could look, scout around maybe a little bit, but I didn't have any hits on it.
Ed, what about you? What were you looking at?
10-9-6.
Ten, 9, 6. Tom, what about you? What were you looking at?
1, 4, and 9. Trying to stay away from the 7. It's the favorite. I don't really like him. I'm not gonna be like Dennis Trusty and say I hate him, but I don't like that horse.
Hope he dies.
I was looking at the 1 and the 11 horse.
The 1 and the 11, you say? Yeah, the 1 I kind of like. Just thought that, man. Just looking at it real quick. Eleven's getting a lot of action on the board. Why do you like that 11, Razor?
I like him at this distance. I mean, he's only raced 5 times. I'm sorry, not this different. Lifetime. It's only raced 5 times. I like he got a nice first and second place. His workouts aren't too bad, but I feel like he should have won his last 3 races. He won his last race, but it was a long time ago. But this horse is pretty good on layoffs.
Okay.
So I think he's gonna. I don't think he's gonna start out strong. I think the 11 horse is gonna come late. So I like his late pace as well.
He's got a good jockey. You're 11.
There's Ed on Ed's there. On HTR they got that one angle. It's like distance surface, and what is it, track? I have it built into a few things that I use. You ever look at that one, Ed?
No, never looked at that one. Oh, yeah.
You can just like click on it and it'll give you all the horses that have run or are either come in the money at the distance, surface, and track.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. It'll put them all in order for you.
Yeah.
And you said you like that one as well, Razor?
Yeah, I like the one as well.
Cool.
Okay, so after looking at it, I ran it again. Looking at the 6 and 7, 6, 7, and 11 as prospects.
Yeah, 7 looks strong too.
What it does is just weed out all the horses that have something wrong with, or some sort of, something really wrong with them. And it kind of gives you kind of the contenders for the race. The 6, 7, and 11 looks like the it. The 7's at short price, but looks okay, really. I don't see a lot wrong with it, other than the odds, right?
No.
But that 6 maybe one. I don't know. Who'd you have, Ed?
I had 9, 10, 6. Not in that order, but 9, 10, 6.
You did have a 6 also? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you talked me into the 6 for sure. Go ahead, Tom.
I just realized my 4 was scratched, so you guys may have talked me into the 6. I had 1, 4, 9. So you guys may have talked me into that 6 is a pretty good looking horse.
Yeah. No, he might be the play in the race. Yeah, he's all right. I don't know this trainer at all, Larry Smith.
It sounds like he's been in the witness protection program with a name like that.
Yeah.
Larry Smith.
Let's bring on our next guest, not from the hotel. He's from his apartment.
Whoa.
Mikey D.
What's going on, guys?
Hey,
wow.
Mikey.
Hey, how you doing?
I miss Mikey.
I was in the witness protection program like my man Larry Smith.
I tell you what, every time we do those shows and I want to know like what that exacta payout is, I miss you, Mike.
Yeah.
And, in your smile.
I'll give you my cell phone number. I mean, even if I'm at work, I'll tell you what the exacta pays.
What's that exacta going to pay, Mike? That's what I always.
Might cost me a job, but whatever. Working's overrated.
Yeah, sure it is.
Yeah, I'm trying to hit the Powerball. It's up to like 400 some million.
Yeah, we played it at work.
Yeah, I like to make my donations to the lottery.
Yeah, but only when it gets up. When it's like at the bottom, I have no interest.
Yeah. No one wants $10 million. No one needs that.
Well, I mean, let's not get crazy now.
What do you think about these people that wait in line for 5 hours to put their money in?
Dumbasses.
That's a little extreme. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's got to be a place where there's one place in town to play, one place in 25 miles to play.
Well, that's like here. That's what they do. They go out the state line, California or Arizona, depending on if it's mega whatever. The one that like has multiple states. Then they have the one for California, and they'll do that here.
Hey, I'll tell you, 20 years ago, I dreamt a number that hit the lottery, and I never even played the lottery. I woke up middle of the night and had this number. So I get up out of bed, went downstairs, and wrote the number down. That son bitch never won me more than $1 yet. You forget that. I thought, oh man, I played that number silly. Shit. Never hit more than $1. 22 or 29. That's not misremembered. Never hit more. I think it was $2 the most I hit.
What do you play for your Powerball number?
2, 4, 5, 9, 22, 29. Or 29 or 22. I think you have to flip flop. I got bored sure as hell. Ha.
Yeah, start up
Right,
a
yeah,
horse for the Powerball. All right, they are off here at Turfway Race 7. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Thank you for joining us here. Make sure you guys subscribe and press that like button.
Oh, 6 is right in there.
6 and the 7 are out front. The 7 is out front. 7, 6, 8, 5, 3. The 7 is at 3-1 lemon popper. Then you have the 6 and the 8. 7, 6, 8, 5. The 8 has moved into second. Machine Gun Mary. But that 6 is still looking strong. It looks like he's trying to hold the horse back a little bit. 7, 8, 6. Seven, 8, 6, and then the rest of the pack is starting to come. Here comes that 10 horse. Here comes the 3 as well. 7, 8, 6, 3, 10.
That 6 is looking pretty good.
11 horse is making a move on the outside. Come around the final turn. The 7 is on the inside. The 8 is in front, though.
Stupid 3 cut the 6 off.
The 8 is on the inside. The 3 is coming down the middle of the track. Here comes the 9 late, but he's going to be too late. But the 3 is going to pass.
Yeah.
The 8 is going to be a 3-8.
Wow. 137-1, Gas.
Yeah. What's the exact you're going to pay?
There he goes.
137-1.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Rain
I thought
Man.
that was a win price. Jesus.
Ooh. I had to be ready for you, man.
I didn't have that. I didn't have the 3 or 8.
Neither did I.
Three and the 8, they were both bombs.
Yeah, 13-1 and 8-1. Turfway gets bombed. I mean, they get a lot of prices there.
Yeah. They sure do. Yeah, that nice what is the first race of the day? I hit that $100 trifecta. Which helps for all these losses that I'm hitting.
Alex Cundiff's in the house. What's going on, Alex?
Hey Alex.
So yeah, Fat Wally's coming out for Derby weekend. So,
Yeah.
Get a little snowball. I think we'll end up with a bunch of people. You're said and done. You get any interest, Rays, Tom? Anybody coming out?
I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I book it earlier than later. I think that the way the prices are, they're probably going to go up. Flights.
Yeah. I had, I can't come. I was coming out Thursday night and then back Sunday. And I had Thursday night, Friday night, and Saturday night at Excalibur, which I know is not the greatest place, but with a round trip flight for $375, and I didn't think that was too off the bat.
Oh wow!
I would avoid going out on a Sunday. That's all I would say, because I've had so many bad experiences with that.
Flying out on a Sunday?
Yeah, leaving Vegas on a Sunday is just rough, man. It's crazy.
Well, everybody's trying to.
I know.
But I mean, my problem is I don't have a choice because I have to be back at work Monday morning at 7. So.
Yeah, it's tough.
I mean, you don't have to. What are they going to do? Fire you?
It probably wouldn't look very good, but. Well, I mean, the thing is, I couldn't do that. I was going to say, if I could print all the timesheets and all that stuff out before I left, but I can't do that. But
Old National's in the house. What's going on, Old National?
Old National. What's up, buddy? The Braves keep on looking better and better.
Yeah, but they're the Braves. They'll choke every year like they do.
Probably.
That's cold.
At least they're there, though, you know?
Unlike my Reds.
Yeah. Yeah, there was so much hype on the Reds this year, you know?
Oh, my God, yeah.
Oh, God. It was like everybody's like, a little, like, perfect pick. I was like, come on now.
Because Mike Moustakas is all of a sudden Mike Schmidt or something.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but you know what? He was playing really well, but they just didn't have the pitching.
Oh, he's a player.
Yeah. He's good as a second or third. He's not going to be the star of the team.
No.
I think what you're saying.
Exactly. That's exactly right.
No, we actually had the pitching. It's just I couldn't believe I bet them to win the division because I figured, with 100 less games that they actually stood a more realistic chance than the whole entire season. But I mean, they played okay, but they weren't a playoff quality team. I don't think
they got to a really bad start.
Yeah, that really hurt. But
in a short season, they were just buried.
And we didn't get to play the Pirates enough either. Wait! I got to be quiet. I forgot I'm living in Pittsburgh.
Gas, Charlestown race 6. Who are you on this one?
I'm on the 7. Flashy, Ready Rick.
Yeah, I like that as well. Ed, I saw you popped up what you liked, right? You're on the 317.
Yeah.
Tom, what about you? What were you looking at this one?
I think 3-7-11.
Does anyone like the 4?
Wrote down the 4. Frosty.
Yeah, Frosties.
Yeah, I have nothing against them at all. I kind of like the 9 as a bomber to come in. Money. Throw the 4, 9 in there.
3.
With the 7. I'm not that hot on this favorite. This 3 horse. I'm not buying 6 to 5 on that.
Mikey, what are you looking at this one?
I do not like the 3. I can tell you that. Kind of like the 4, but usually when I like the 4, I want the 2 to come with it. I'm not into the 2 in this race. Yeah, I kind of like the 4.
Yeah,
You don't like the 2 at all.
I do not.
Does anybody like the 2?
I don't.
No.
No, if I would have had to go with the bomb, I would take the 6 over the 2.
It's the lone Canadian angle again. They only allow one Canadian in each race. It's like get the one Canadian bred, Ontario bred.
Yeah, you heard about Woodbine, didn't you, Gas?
No, I haven't heard anything about Woodbine.
Well, I'm assuming that it's the thoroughbreds also, but the day after Christmas, the standard breds, they're shut down indefinitely. And I would say that would affect thoroughbreds also, but
For
COVID.
Oh yeah, but they don't run thoroughbreds again until April.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah.
It's just surprising that the harness horses shut down because they run year round. I mean, there's never, I was really shocked,
Yeah. I don't know what's going on there. It seems like Canada's been better than us, than down here.
I think they are, but I also think that all along they've been more cautious because down here, I don't know. I mean, kind of interested in it or concerned about it tailed off, and then it started going back up again. But Canada, they've been pretty solid across the board. I mean,
Yeah.
but.
Yeah, I noticed that. They've been more restrictive. It sounds like it's going to get worse before it gets better.
That's what I'm hearing.
But I think once it starts getting better, I think it's going to get better, within like a month. I mean, I think like you'll see a big difference between January and February in a good way.
Yeah, the vaccines and whatnot.
Yeah, I mean, start to get enough percentage where it make a difference.
I hope so. I don't know. I don't know if it'll be that quick, but I mean, I know our office, for some bizarre reason, I'm considered essential, but I guess I'm the guy with the money, so I guess that's important to some. But we're like 15% of the office is working right now at the office, and the rest are working from home. And it's really nice. I really enjoy it that way.
Yeah.
Ryan M. saying Ontario is locked down for 28 days.
Yeah, wow. I knew. I was fairly certain it was through the end of January, but I thought they said indefinitely. But
all right, they are off here. Race 6 at Charlestown. The 9 got off to a really good start. 9, 4, 11. The 9, I'm Able. It's 22-1 and out front. And then you have the 4 horse Frosty's Majesty at 6-1.
That 3's going nowhere.
Here comes that 7 horse on the outside. They're coming around the final turn.
Until I said that. Now the 3
come on
coming down the final stretch. The 1 is really strong. Here comes the 3 late and the 2. It's going to be a 1, 2 something. That 2 came flying late.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. At 30-1, the one I didn't like.
Truth serum. Yeah.
think it might have been 127, but I don't know.
Oh man,
That's what it looked like, but third was really, really close.
well the two. That's what I was asked you guys about. The two had the best late pace, and I guess he almost showed it there. He came up, yeah. That was about 2 more furlongs. He would have had. He would have won that race.
That 7-horse broke terrible, and then he had a nice move, but then when he finally got to the front or near the front, he's out of gas.
Tom, when you like a bomb like that, you bet it. And when you ask me about it and I say I don't like it, it's much like the guys asking me about West Virginia basketball and football. I do not bet West Virginia basketball and football because I cannot freaking predict what they're going to do. I am terrible at it. Unless I tell you that they're away from home and they're going to get their ass beat, then you better listen to me. Other than that,
I wasn't. I was just more or less making conversation to see if anybody. I put him on my ticket, but I didn't have the one. So.
I quickly ruled him out. But
Let's bring on our next guest, Mr. C-Mac. What's going on, Connor?
Hey, wow.
Yeah, hi, Con.
Yo, what up?
Connor.
Very
Come
nice.
down, Mikey. It's good to see you, my man. It's been too long.
Yeah, an appearance here and there.
Tommy gun, gas, razor, Eddie, smooth, Ed, smooth criminal, badass.
Smooth as silk.
Straight strapped at all times. Love it.
Yeah.
Oh wow, Jay and got that race. Nice work.
Nice. How you guys
so did
doing
Ben.
tonight? Good? Winners? No?
Yeah, I mean, I had a good day.
So.
I just since I've been on the show, I haven't hit anything yet. I got on late.
So. I had a nice trifecta out of the gate and been kind of quiet after that.
Right on.
Yeah, but now that you're on, Connor, we are ready to hit one.
Okay.
It's the last race here at Turfway Park, race 8. Gas, what are you looking at for this one?
I am looking at. Let's see, what the hell is it? I was looking at the 11.
The 11 horse.
Fun Lover.
Oh, there was a dead heat for third.
Was it?
Yeah, I don't know the numbers. I just heard him say, it's between the 6 and the 7.
Oh wow, that 6 was 50-1.
Yeah, he was. Boom, something like that.
Yeah.
Ed, what are you looking at for Turfway race 8?
7, 4, 11.
Seven, 4, 11.
I swear I thought that guy said there was a dead heat for third. Oh, there is.
Okay. Gas, who did you say you were on?
11.
Damn.
Tom, who are you looking at for this race?
I really like the 6, and I'm going to put him with I'm going to do 6, 7, 8 exacta box.
Yeah, I like that 6 as well.
Yeah, me too.
Getting a nice price with it.
I like the 4, 6, 7.
And the 6, you look at that. You look where he's coming from. You look where he's been this summer. It's a nice little shipper. I like that jockey too.
Mikey, who are you looking at for this one?
I haven't looked at it yet. I'm looking at it right now.
That's 6. I like that 6 a lot.
Looking at the 8, the thing that jumps off the page at me is Rafael Bejarano. I cannot believe he's only winning 9%. I mean, it's only 11 starts, but he should be dominating over there unless he's just not getting good mounts from good trainers.
That's a good point.
He gets a lot of pushback from trainers because he doesn't hustle on the horse at all early.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You guys like the 1 at all here?
Yeah, I peeked at the 1
I like
a little
the 1.
bit.
Soul Beam.
Yeah.
For the price, what do you guys think about the 2 horse?
If I tell you I don't like it, will you run to the window and bet it?
I'll probably double up.
That'd be a good move, man.
I would give a thumbs down, but you know.
Yeah, only 1 start on the synthetic.
Because the 2 horses raced 6 times at 8 furlongs synthetic. He's been in the money 5 times. He's got good late pace, according to TVG.
Must not have been recently, though.
Yeah. I got him last in late base on Equibase.
Yeah, that's what I'm showing too.
Yeah.
Yeah, according to TVG, he's number 1. Twin Spires has the 6 horse at top pace.
Yeah.
Right.
I kind of like him.
Yeah, I'm on the 6.
I like the 6.
I like the 6 some. He's just a short price, so I think for what he is. I don't know why the morning line maker made him the favorite on there. That's what I don't understand. I'm looking at him. I don't see that. Like that doesn't make any sense to me.
His last his last breeze wasn't anything to write home about either.
No, I don't get it. I don't know. Like I said, I think the 1 has got a couple things going for him. The 3 is definitely in there in that mix.
What about the 10 at the price?
Yeah, nice little drop. He's very well rested. And this is his first time going out with he just got claimed.
But he's been off, but his work rating is horrible though. So I don't know what he got out of that rest because he hadn't come back and worked very good.
No.
Yeah, and that outside post might hurt this particular horse.
It's going to hurt my 11. I can tell you that because he doesn't have too much early speed. He's blinkers off. What's 11 at? 7-1.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 6 is still sitting at 7-1. I'll take that all day.
This is a tough one. The 3's looking better and better to me, actually. He looks like he's the horse that ought to be the favorite.
Yeah, let's hit it. Deacon Mike. All right.
The one horse looks like the kind of horse that would be like place, show, maybe 4 or something like that. It doesn't really look like a winner to me. Just looks like he kind of nibbles.
Which one's that, Gas?
That one horse, that Soul Beam.
Yeah.
Brought it up. Just doesn't have any tactical speed, really. Kind of one-paced. He's probably not going to get the lead. He does get the rail, though, which is a good thing. You know, he's saved ground, potentially.
Yeah, and they start almost on the turn, don't they?
Yeah. That's why my 11 is really compromised here, I think.
I think anybody outside of the probably 7 or 8 might be.
Yeah.
Unless they're really fast.
Yep.
Yeah. And I thought the 11 might get a prize like 10 or above. He's only 6-1. Like I said, the 3's looking better and better. The 3 doesn't really have – he's got tactical speed. He's got a nice post. He's not a sure thing or anything, but he doesn't have any obvious problems that I could see. Certainly not a standout, but I think he's better than that 8. Eight's got blinkers off also.
Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the 8. Put the 8 in my action.
Yeah.
He's got blinkers off, but he's got Bejarano, who you said don't hustle a horse out of the gate. So that's kind of they kind of cancel each other, don't they?
I think it kind of makes it worse. It makes him make me think he's going to be 20 lengths back down the backstretch.
Yeah.
He's going to go, just trying to find that horse somewhere. All right.
Yeah, your 3 looks good, actually. And I'm surprised that he's down to 92 now. That's more realistic. Yeah, because he's a pretty damn good horse. And he was Morning Lie was 5-1.
He's not a lot better than these other ones. He just kind of he's got a lot of things going for him in this race where he could improve. And there's nothing obviously wrong with him, it appears. He's working actually pretty good too. He may actually be improving. Apparently.
Yeah, that work was back in October, though.
But this is a nickel claimer, man. So,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, they're going to spend a whole lot of time on the track with these horses.
Yeah.
Who do you got, Connor? Who are you on, Connor?
He's not telling. He's not telling.
That's fine.
167.
That's fine.
167. And I like the 9 as a bomb. I kind of like the 3 as well, but I went with the 1. And I think that 9. We want to get another try here. That 9 maybe could sneak up. Just trying to get a bomb.
I like the jockey.
Trying to get paid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Deshaun Park. Yeah, Parker's. I really like him. He's had a rough run today. He's from Indiana, right, Mike?
He rode a Mountaineer for years.
Right. Yeah, but I think this past meet he was at Indiana.
Yeah, over the summer. Yeah, he was there.
All right, they are in the gate here at Turfway Park, race 8, and they are off. The 3 got off to a good start on the inside.
Yeah.
3.
They are headed around the first turn. The 3 is out front. 3, 4, 6, 2, 9. The 3 is still out front. Rayo de Luz.
25 flat.
3, 4,
Where's that
6,
4? I looked at that 4.
9,
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
Come on, 6.
Here comes your 9.
The 3 is still out front. 3, 4, 6, 2, 9. The rest of the pack is coming. Right now we have 3, 4, 6, 9. 2 is still fighting strong in the middle of the pack.
Doesn't he have to have some horse left?
The 3, yeah, you'd think.
I mean, he had moved
9's
that.
going to win this, it looks like.
They're coming around the final turn.
Yeah, you're 9, Potter.
The
3's
9
fighting back.
Nah,
3's
3.
gone. 3 we broke. Who's coming? The 8? 8's coming now. 8 and 11.
11.
I know.
Oh no, I can't get it.
Damn.
3, 8, 6.
I had a 3-11 exactly. No, 11 went so wide the whole way around.
3.
3, 8, 6, 9.
Yeah, 3, 6, I think. He won the race at the start.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean he, like I said, he had controlling speed, but you know,
Yeah, but you weren't sure he was going to use it. But that was just a beautiful break, and he got there easy, and the outside horses couldn't really take the chance on, jumping out of there.
yeah,
Oh.
he was like he kind of I kind of knew what he was gonna do versus a lot of these other ones. I didn't figure out like, geez, they run one race the one day and one. He run kind of similar races, back to back, at least 3 or 4 in a row. I thought, and I didn't know if he was going to last. It looked like he was going to get swallowed up there by the 9, and then he kind of changed leads and rebroke and got there.
He had so much horse all the way around. I mean, I just figured he had to have something left.
Yeah, he did. Okay, so we
Old
got
National.
6 minutes to 7th.
Old National
Who
got
ended
the
up getting second, by the
exacta
way?
and trifecta.
Who got second? With 9?
I can't remember.
There was a wall of horses there.
3, 8, 6.
Oh, 8? Okay.
Yeah.
Couple scratches this race.
I mean, 24-1 on that's not terrible.
No, it's a big field.
Oh, wow. That's awful.
I had two of my horses that I like got scratched.
All right. Get the mighty late double at Chucky Town, right? Or no, we got more. Oh, we got more than that, right?
Yeah, I think
There's
3
4
more.
races left. 4, including this one.
All right. We got the big late pick 4.
Ah, there is.
Yeah, so we got 3 minutes until race 7. Gas, what are you looking at for this one?
The 7th, I'm looking at the 6 and the 4 here.
Yeah, I like the 4.
I like the 4 too.
I like both. I like the 6 and the 4, and the 7.
I like the 6 and the 4. The hell did I put that?
What do you guys think about the 10 horse?
I didn't love him.
I think he moved. I like what the trainer did. They put him on a. He's got a good jockey, better jockey now. He's got good dirt speed, and he's got that. The 10. He's got that nice layoff that we like. We saw him running at Parks a couple times over the fall. It's a pretty decent horse.
I have him rated like 3rd or 4th, Razor.
Okay.
I have the 4, the 6. I'd say this. I either had the 7 or the 10 for my 3rd or 4th, kind of flip flopping.
I haven't heard anybody mention the favorite right now.
The what?
The favorite, the 8.
The what?
I don't have him rated very high, to be honest, Mikey. I have him rated like 5th.
Yeah,
Mike, there's no cussing. We can't say the F word on this show.
5th, yeah. It'd be F word.
You can tell me not to say it, but I don't know that it's going to work.
Fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it.
When I say the F word, I meant the F word as in favorite.
Favorite.
Yeah, come on, Mike. You've been out of the loop a while, buddy.
Come on, Mike.
Mike Jones.
I forgot.
And it's F the F. Fade the favorite.
Fuck the favorite.
Yeah. Thank you, Gas.
That would be on my T-shirt. That
Triple
would
F.
be on my gas T-shirt. You know, that with the Phillies like it fast and firm.
I just have a big thing in the middle of my shirt that says no chalk. Line through.
No chalk.
Fuck the favorite. Yeah, I mean, this is like I don't. It seems like a Chucky Town, man. They just don't feel right unless they got a horse at odds on. So maybe they make this horse the 8 horse real short. I don't know.
Yeah, you
Hope
look
they
at
do.
that 8. You look at his pretty decent pedigree. Good trainer. Moved to a pretty good trainer. Just got claimed.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just come off a claim. I don't know this trainer though, Brown. I don't know who that is.
Another witness protection program guy that they have down there.
We stick together, baby.
Then they all go to the old country buffet afterwards.
Yeah,
I don't do buffets. Not during COVID.
they're not open. You don't have to worry about that.
No, I never a big fan of it before COVID, man.
It's like saying I don't like strip bars. You don't have to worry about that either during COVID. Strip bars aren't open either.
Selected ones are.
Are they really?
Yeah, where Nick's at.
I've heard
Down in Florida.
Apparently, yeah.
I've heard stories.
Wow. That's amazing. That'd be like the worst place to go.
Absolutely.
Hey, Razor, did you see Mustaches? You want to answer
catch
Mustache's
airborne
question?
shit in there, not non-COVID times. Let alone now. I mean, Please.
Yes, we
Got
will
some
be streaming again tomorrow night. We will be on Pub Sports Radio's channel. So make sure you search YouTube, search Pub Sports Radio, and subscribe. We will be live tomorrow night at 7 o'clock on Pub Sports Radio. Also, if you want, follow me on Twitter at RazorSharpPicks. And I will also be posting the link on there as well.
All right.
Connor, who are you looking at for this one?
4 and 6, right?
I like the 4 and the 7. I'm looking at your 10. I mean, he's good other than that last race. Because I want to stay away from this 8, which I think the 8's going to be there. And I like the 9 a little bit, just as a maybe on a try.
No, it's just because you'd like to have an awesome buzz right now.
Yeah.
That's right.
4-7. 4-7 though I like the most.
Look at that
So-
pedigree on the 10. Yeah, I like the 10.
Malibu Moon, baby.
AP Indy. Yeah.
What?
The 8 will probably be there, but I can't take him. Fuck him.
Nope. Screw him.
Yeah.
Can't do it.
Nice. This gentleman from India.
Oh,
Kumar 1.
Giant. Please.
Yeah, Kumar 1. What up? From India.
That's so cool, man.
What's up in India? Are you locked down there or what?
Tell them it's even more fun when you win.
Oh yeah, well, you haven't heard yelling or anything. Nobody's done shoeies. You gotta.
I haven't got up and thrown my headset across the floor.
Fuck off. Fucking Mike's here. Fucking get fucking pissed.
Oh God. That's the only part of the summer that I do not miss.
Ed hasn't shown his guns. I mean, you haven't seen anything yet, Giant. We had Ed show his guns one slow afternoon.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it gave us a tutorial.
Showed us the lasers on them and everything.
Moral of the story is don't try to break into Ed's house. You'll get your ass shot.
Yeah, I wouldn't advise that at all. I'm at friends anyhow.
And if you're looking to rent a place, hit up Ed. He's a real estate agent.
Yeah, right.
All right, they're loading up in the gate here at Charlestown, race 7. Deacon Mike's always got to be a dick.
Always.
Ask if he works for Del
Always,
Tech.
man. He is.
That's. I'm sorry, but that's funny. No offense to our friends in India, but I'm sorry. That's
How
funny.
about every tech support, not just Dell.
No kidding. Hell, even Verizon.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. Cricket player, right on.
Yeah, right. That's a interesting sport to watch. That's for sure.
Yeah, it is.
The
Next
games
thing
are like, what about, like 4 days long, aren't they?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
It's 10 o'clock here, East Coast, USA. So
10 p.m.
you're
Longer than the Michael Jordan retirement speech.
All right, they are off here at Charlestown, race 7. This is a 7-furlong race, so they passed the finish line the first time, and the 7-9-8-4 out front.
There's my 9.
As they head around the
Guy.
first turn, Chuck Stream is out front, the 7-horse. And right behind him is Awesome Buzz, the 9-horse. And right behind him is the 8-horse No
Oh,
Regrets.
8.
7,
Eat the
9,
street.
8. And then you have the 4 starting to come up as well. 7, 9, 8, 4.
Get up there, 4.
Oh, 4. Get it. Run to the
7 is
third
still
pair,
out front. 7, 9, 8, 4, 6, 3. But the
Yeah.
7, Chuck Stream, is still holding on. But here comes the 8-horse.
Fuck.
No Regrets out front. They're coming around the final turn. The 8 is out front. Here comes that 2-horse.
2.
Yeah.
And the 2 flies by
Damn.
everybody.
Damn.
Juiced up. Shot up.
Here
right
comes the
before.
5 as well. It's going to be a 2,
Man.
5, 8.
A 2.
It's 2.
Hey now. Nowhere on my radar.
2.
Jar.
I wonder what the hell race I was playing.
Carter's Run. I saw this horse 5th, 4th,
Sunday.
Crosstown. Nothing about this fucker.
Sunday Diaz. I mean,
Yeah.
I'll call you.
Sunday.
Sunday.
Man.
Sunday.
240 to 1.
there he is.
Thanks, Mike. For
There he is.
who we missed out on. Fuck.
Well, who knows? I
40 to
mean,
1
maybe
there.
one of our guys hit it.
Oh, shit.
Mikey P. Mikey P got the
Oh,
5 to play. It's
426 to 1. I fell asleep at the fucking switch.
Only thing he had, I could see, is he had a top final fraction.
Who, the 2?
Yeah, on Equibase.
I like Muddings as a sire, but
yep.
Yeah, he was second in pedigree, but that was his only number 1 was final fraction.
I had him as the 3rd best speed at the distance, but that's about it. Mr. MJ, did you hit that? Wow.
I gave the 2 a look, but I like the 6 and the 4 better. But I did not consider the 5.
What was that?
Yeah, wow. Look at that exacta. Whew. Dime Super, 1,800.
Jeez.
God damn.
Wow.
Dollar Exacta paid $426. 50-cent try paid $892.
Right back.
Yeah.
That was the race. Bomb. I did not see the 2 and the 5. Shit. This race has got a 1 to 5 person.
Sunday Diaz.
All right, so next we have Charlestown Race 8.
Days ago, you won here. Looks like the goods.
What do you guys want to do since it's just one? I don't know how many more you guys want to go.
I don't know. Other than this race, I could do one more. I mean, it's up to you guys. I know
You
this
call
next
it,
one
Ray.
doesn't look great.
You call it, Rays.
Yeah, well, this next race isn't. It's kind of a wide open race too. I think after this next one, we'll wrap it up, right? Eighth at Chucky.
Well, this
Yeah,
is
you think it's open? You think this 6 isn't gonna win?
No,
Okay.
I think he's vulnerable.
I think he's vulnerable, but
I like the 5 and 8 here. Maybe more 8 than 5.
I do. Yeah. Yeah, I like both of those. 8's been improving too. Well, lately.
I mean, he was a stakes or allowance horse at Oaklawn earlier. Well, about a year ago, a little less than a year ago. Obviously, he's tailed off a little bit.
Big
Wow,
boots.
just taunting us with those figures, huh, Razor?
what's that?
You're just taunting us with those with all those dollar signs.
But whatever Razor wants to do, it's his show.
Oh no, I love it. It gives me to strive for something.
Whoa.
Would you guys come? I mean, it doesn't matter to me. This is race 8 here. I know people might not want to sit for 20 minutes in between races.
How many we have in the chat still? I can't even see 36.
36, yeah.
Maybe one more?
That's what I was thinking.
Mob.
I was thinking one more.
Yeah, we
Gas,
got 15
before you-
minutes to race 8.
Before you got on gas, we are talking about maybe doing a show for the Pegasus later on this month.
Okay. Which is like a week from this Saturday, right?
The 23rd.
2 weeks.
Is what it's a pretty big race. Pretty big race day. And it's the opening day of Oaklawn as well.
And don't they have like a turf race also? They have like a big turf race and then they have a Pegasus also.
Yep.
Yeah, and I think Oaklawn will be open then, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I believe that's the opening day.
That's opening day for what I remember.
Oh, really? They typically open on a Friday, but it could be Saturday. Yeah.
I know it opens that weekend. How's that?
Yeah. They typically have problems with the frozen track when they first open. They usually have to cancel a few days in the first month they're open. So,
what do you guys think about this 10 horse?
I like him.
Big boots.
You're right, Gas. It's Friday the 22nd, it's opening day at Oaklawn.
yeah. But like I said, they have problems with their it's pretty dead of winter there in Arkansas. It can be frozen, the canceled days.
Yeah.
Also, I think that is also NHC weekend too.
National Handicapping Contest?
Yeah. Which I don't think anyone's in. I didn't qualify. I didn't even buy a thing last year because of the COVID. But
You said the 10 Razor?
Yeah, I was looking at the 10 big boots.
I just lost
The
my
10.
thing. I'm just pulling it back up.
yeah, I like them.
I had him, Rays.
Who are you
crazy
on?
about the favorite? I don't know. I think he's beatable.
Who are you on again, Gas?
I was on 8 and 5.
Yeah, those are some good prices.
Yeah, and 9 is 11-year-old in there too.
Well, you don't see that very often, do you?
No.
All right, mustaches. We'll see you tomorrow, man. Also, Fat Wally. Thanks for joining us.
Good night, Fat
Yeah.
Wally. Yeah, Connor, Fat Wally's coming to town, Derby weekend, I guess. Probably get all together.
Yeah, Connor stepped away.
Oh, he did? Oh, I'm sorry.
Huh.
So I have an idea also, Razor. My daughter has one of those projection type TV things, you know? And I was thinking I could put on a screen behind me and have that also. You know what I mean? And I could break some horses or some races down, you know, maybe on Twin Spires or even HDR on them. We have time, like on a. We don't have time like on a Saturday, but like on a Wednesday night or whatever we're doing, Thursday night, something like that.
Yeah, it'd be awesome to have it like right behind you instead of the Chiefs thing, and you can just point stuff out.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna move my stuff over to the dining room table, but yeah, this is my handy capsule.
No, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome.
Well, you got a problem with the Chiefs?
Well, the only thing worse than that would be if it was a Packer. Oh wait, not Packer.
Packer. I don't know. I don't know what to think about the Chiefs. The Chiefs kind of like won. They won about every game, but they didn't win by very much. So I don't know.
Yeah, they didn't cover very often.
No.
Yeah, they were like, what were they, like 7-9 or I think against the spread?
They set a record for the most wins in a row without covering.
Yeah, it was like 5 or 6, wasn't it? Or maybe
Yeah, 5 or 6. Yeah. They covered against. As far as I can tell, they covered for me on a full game against the Saints. I don't know, like the closing line or whatever they go by. So I don't know if that counted or not. That broke that chain, but they sure as hell didn't cover the next game against the Falcons. And the last game they did cover or win. They tanked that game.
All I can tell you is I can't say anything bad about the Packers. I mean, I kind of like the Packers anyway, but I hit a $50 three-way this past weekend, and I had the Packers, minus 4.5, and they couldn't pull away from the Bears. So I turned the game off because I was pissed off, and I thought, if I turn the game off, walk away, maybe I'll come back and they'll be ahead. I'll come back and they were up, 14 or maybe even more than that.
Yeah.
And that's what won me because the other 2 games were early games.
Someone needs you to bet on all the Packers games and then not watch it.
It's funny you say that. West Virginia, the Mountaineers, the basketball team, the last 2 games, now Oklahoma ended up beating us, but we were down by 20. And I turned the game off, and Gabriel called me, and he's like, man, are you seeing this? We're coming back. I'm like, I turned the game off. I'm tired of jinxing the team. I'm going to leave it off. And they almost won. When they did it, was it Monday night against Oklahoma State? They were down 19 with 11 minutes to go, and I turned the game off because I was pissed off. Did not turn it back on, went to sleep, and got up, and they won by 3. So I might be able to do that for you, Razor.
I tell you what, though, Wild Card Weekend is notorious for underdogs covering and even winning outright.
It is. I've always had trouble on Wild Card weekends because what you think about the team that you think is the better team doesn't always. I mean, I'm wrong so often on Wild. I don't even like to bet on Wild Card weekend, but
yeah. But I mean, if you look at it that way, just look for maybe dog or pass kind of situations. Well, you can make good money on them because you can
Yeah.
catch a, plus 200, plus 300, and then parlay them with some other stuff, maybe.
Well, someone was talking the other day on a site I was on. Is New Orleans, are they playing the Bears?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they were saying that Chicago always plays New Orleans tough. And I'm like, really? That's not something I could have even begun to tell you. But a situation like that, I mean, especially if you can get the points, but
Yeah. I can remember a couple games where it was a field goal game right at the end. Last 2 or 3 games, I think.
I don't know. That's just what somebody was saying because, as the games were ending, they were projecting who was going to play who and stuff. They said, Chicago, watch out for them because they always play New Orleans really tough. And I mean, to me, Breeze is past his prime. And is Kamara hurt or did he have COVID?
I think he's hurt.
Yeah, okay. But there was just 2 or 3 things that kind of made me go, yeah. I mean, I might want to give that one a second look.
Yeah, and every time I watch the Saints play, it just looks like Breeze just struggles to throw the ball like with any kind of velocity. It's like it just comes like a changeup almost. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
there's nothing on those passes. They just come out like floating to me.
And if anyone wants to question the Packers' run defense, Kamara and Derrick Henry both didn't gain more than 60 yards against us. No, people are always hating on the Packers' run D.
I can tell you what, the Packers' defense is what got me into the fantasy playoffs because my defense sucked ass all year. And I think it was week 13. I don't know who they played, but I picked them up off the waiver wire because no one wanted them. And I think they got me 16 or 17 points, and I won by 2. So as far as I'm concerned, they got me into the fantasy playoffs.
And Alex Kamara
They're
does
certainly better this year than they were last year, which I don't think like they made a lot of changes personnel wise though, right, Razor?
Yeah.
But like this time last year, I didn't really think that they were even. I don't know, like maybe top 3 in the NFC. Like the Niners seem a lot better than them. Saints probably seem better than them, and maybe somebody else. I don't even remember. But I wasn't thinking like, oh, the Packers are like the team to beat at all in the NFC. They were kind of also ran going into it, and that they didn't play well. And they got to the NFC Championship, right, against the Niners.
Yeah.
And they just laid an egg there.
Yeah, Niners ran for 1,000 yards.
Oh,
Aren't the
that's
Packers
right.
always also ran? What?
What'd you say, Tom?
Nothing. I wanted to get muted.
So my point is like, why are they so much better this year than last year? They really have their personnel basically the same, or are they more healthy? I don't even know. Yeah.
I mean, Tom's comment gets like a 5-minute mute. This isn't like a 2-minute. This is a 5-minute mute. He might not get to talk the whole race. He's still talking, and we can't hear him. That's the best part.
Tommy gun.
So one thing about the Packers and the Chiefs, kind of the same team from last year to this year, like people wise and coach wise. I think they're pretty much the same group,
Right.
I think.
Well, that's what the Packers do a lot. We bring our players up from draft, and we don't make these big trades and go after players, and that's probably why we haven't won a Super Bowl in 10 years.
Well, I mean, they did with Reggie White. That was like the best free agent signing of all time, I think.
Oh, yeah.
That's
But
true.
I mean, that's been a while.
He's been dead for a while.
Yeah.
That Eagles, I don't know why they ever let him go. That was.
He wanted to win a ring. He wanted to win a ring.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Kind of gave him the Darren Dalton send off, like when he signed with him to the Marlins.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alex kind of saying Kamara had COVID. I don't know if he actually had it or he was like whatever contact tracing.
Yeah, I didn't. I just and the hell with Michael Thomas.
He's really tough though. He's a good runner.
He was last year. He's been freaking hurt all year this year.
Yeah.
I thought I got to steal the century getting him in the beginning of the third round of my fantasy draft coming off last year. He didn't do shit.
Yeah, hopefully somebody hits this last one. Charlestown.
Ugh, 3 to 5.
Yeah.
Break.
Well, not bad, Razor, for unusual night. For people coming in, we have 37 likes. I think there's 1.50 people or so in. But for a random night, that's pretty damn good.
Dennis, a guy named Curly Lambo. He actually worked for a company. When he started the team, he asked for a donation from his employer. And that's how they got the Packer name.
What do they pack?
Cheese.
Good night. Good night.
Jeez.
Get your good nights out now, Tom.
Forget a mute. We had to kick him out. He'll be here on Thursday.
Yeah, boot him.
He'll be here tomorrow night. You can find him on Twitter, Tom and Tom Racing.
Packer hater.
He gets moved to the bottom of the screen after that comment.
Ooh. All right.
Yeah, I'm not on the bottom.
I can tell you stories about that.
Connor, yeah, buddy. Yeah, moving up.
Moving on up, man.
So I worked at a law office, a big one in town here, and there was a couple. There were two guys, right? They were in the Navy together and all that, you know. And somebody asked them, said, "What's your favorite team?" And then, being funny, I said, "Oh, they're like diehard Packer fans." Then they started busting out, right? And then the two guys didn't understand what the hell I was saying, and then they're like, then I get this call on my intercom as I go back to my office to go into HR, on that one. So. It was worth it.
Yeah, the name of the business was Indian Packing. I don't know. I guess he just worked for him back in the day. He asked for a donation for their jersey, so he said he put their name on them.
Probably meat packing.
Nice.
I thought it was packing.
Meat or cheese.
A lot of. Oh, come on. You're setting me up.
See, that's a mute for Mike. See, it's just too much now. I feel like I'm being attacked. Just because he's from West Virginia. He's talking about West Virginia college basketball. I didn't even know they had a team for West Virginia college basketball.
I think they're in Division IAA, I think.
I think they play against the high school teams.
You mean like Delaware?
Delaware State.
Hey, we made it to the NCAA NCAA tournament one time.
Yeah, a couple times.
The Blue Hens?
One time.
Somebody's got to be the 16 seed. Come on.
Yeah, one time.
Joe Flacco. Ever hear of that guy? Joe Flacco?
Yeah, he was Delaware, wasn't he?
That bum.
Yep.
Yeah, so was Rich Gannon too, yeah.
Joe Flacco.
That's about it.
Richie Gannon. Now he's legit. He's for real. Flacco.
There's a couple guys in the NFL
Hey, Flacco won a Super Bowl, so
I know you're
Yep.
gonna say that, but yeah.
I mean,
their defense.
Yeah, they had the best
defense won
defense. Yeah, but
But
Yeah, right.
he did. He had a
Ravens
good.
never
He
had
had
a
a good
good
playoffs.
he,
Yeah.
he managed the game well.
The Ravens
You
have
gotta-
never had a good defense.
Yeah.
yeah.
when they won it-
what's his name? Trent Dilfer really
When-
fucking.
Yeah, when Trent Dilfer, that was
He
won
Trent
him that
Dilfer,
one.
Come on. Yeah.
Ray,
Yeah, that
Ray
was-
Lewis and
Trent
that
Dilfer
bunch.
fucking-
That was the
He
yeah,
led that playoff, that Super Bowl. Fuck, that was all Dilfer, baby.
that was
He
before he
carried the
started
team
getting
on his
Lewis.
back.
Trent Dilfer,
Trent Dilfer.
he handed it off a lot.
Yeah.
No,
he was
he
good at that.
he ran it. He ran it, Tom. He was the man. That was his team.
Yeah, you better check his rushing stats.
Trent Dilfer, sorry ass.
They were in the high
I
teens.
can't even believe that they consider Lamar Jackson a good running quarterback when Trent Dilfer was
Over.
for it.
Overrated.
And Flacco too.
Yeah.
He had fucking wheels.
Old legs of stone.
Speedy Gonzalez.
Wacko.
Legs of
Not
stone. baby.
exactly. Not exactly Randall Cunningham.
No,
Flacco.
Randall Cunningham, shit, man. Led the NCAA in punting, 3-year All-American punter.
Oh,
Yeah,
UNLV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
UNLV.
Yeah,
Yep.
UNLV.
Yeah, he was legit quarterback and punter. He was like
Yeah,
really
like
good
back in
punter.
the day, you had Danny White was a punter too for the Cowboys, punter and quarterback. That happened a lot back in the day.
Yeah.
He offered a full ride to USC, Randall. I think partly because his brother was so great there, right?
Sam Bam Cunningham.
Yeah, but they wouldn't let him play quarterback.
Huh.
So decided to go to UNLV.
That's how he wound up at UNLV. Wow.
Yeah.
I've met him tons of times. He coached at Silverado. He's not their coach there anymore, though. The head football coach. His son played at
Randall?
Gorman.
Yeah.
Yeah, Randall.
He just
I didn't know that.
He
I know
just
he's
running the same circles?
priest, a preacher in town.
Yeah, he is, but Silverado High School, he's their head football coach. I don't know if he is anymore. And his son was the.
It can happen to a person that his little son drowned in the jacuzzi.
So
Yeah,
it
that was like
so
8 years
bad
ago
here.
or something. Yeah.
that I guess that answers my question. He's a pretty nice guy.
Oh yeah, I was a ball
Yeah.
boy for his high school team in Santa Barbara. My brother was doing running backs coach at the time, so I got to be the ball boy on the game. Santa Barbara
Wow.
High. Yeah, he used to throw it so hard. He had like a rocket arm, right?
Mhm.
The guys would like complain, like don't throw it so hard, like the receivers down the field, like 20 and 30 yards down.
All right,
And
they're
oddly
loading
enough-
in the gate here.
He got
At
hurt against the
Charlestown.
Packers. That's when
Did
he
the
broke his
Celtics
leg
win
or
it
broke-
outright?
Yeah, about 2.
Nice.
Yeah, my dumbass passed on them.
Man, did you see Connor? Did you see Markel Fultz tore his ACL? Is out for the year.
No, I didn't.
That poor
No.
dude, man.
Wow. I'm going to have to see it. I didn't see it.
All right, they are off here. Race 8, Charlestown. Looks like the 3 and the 8 and the 9 got off to a
That
good
9.
start. 3
White,
wide.
white pony.
3 wide is ahead around the first turn. The 3 is out front, Lion Lord, at 6-1. But right next to him is the 9, sing another song at 20-1. The
Way
9 is
off.
now out front, 9-3-8-10.
Die 6. That's for Dennis Trusty. Die 6.
9-3-8-10.
At 10, get up there, 10.
Come on, Ted.
There's our 11-year-old out there. Number
Jungle
9.
Juice. I know.
The
9.
11-year-old's not the gray horse.
Yeah, the 9. Yeah.
9.
The 10 is making a move on the outside. Go! 10,
Niner.
go.
Come on, 10.
Go, 8. Keep going, 8.
Go 8. 8, 10.
Coming around the
Fucking
final
around.
turn.
Give me 8-6.
Go.
Come on, 10.
Come on, 6.
Come on.
Come on,
8-5.
6.
6.
5.
There's
6.
the 6.
Come on, Tim.
Come on,
There's
6.
the
Oh, no, 6.
Get up. Get up.
Jesus.
16.
Christ.
Big.
There he goes. Just-
Fucking chalk.
He was just smoking a cig in the back, just ready to fucking
6.
kill it
10,
down the stretch.
3. 6 went off at 3 to 5.
Who came in third?
What time we kicking off tomorrow? 4
3
or whatever. 7 Eastern or 7:30 Eastern.
Tomorrow we will be 7 Eastern.
7. Okay.
I forgot how much fun this was.
Oh yeah, we need you to
A lot more
fucking be here
casual.
more,
Weeknights, Mikey.
Mikey.
And, like, you know, we had it like on Saturday. It's crazy.
Yeah, Saturday's easier on me, but no.
Yeah, just so many races going at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had fun a couple weeks ago. That was a good time.
Yeah,
All right.
no, it's. Remember, we won a little bit.
We did. We did. People were drinking beers out of boots. It was great.
Yeah, I think we ended up hitting 5K for views.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Now I remember. Yeah, it was a big deal.
Well, I'll tell you what, Tom. If the Saturday thing happens and I jump on, I don't have a boot like you have. I've got like a Columbia, like hiking boot kind of deal. But I got some makers here, so we'll have to figure out a way that
How many people do we have to get in for that to happen?
I mean,
Start promoting that now.
yeah. I don't need people. I mean, fuck the rest of the world. I mean, you just have to come up.
He'll just do it if it's us.
I mean, you'll have to come up with some kind of thing on the show. Maybe I'll say if I don't pick 5 winners in the first hour, I'll do a boot shot. So I don't give a fuck about viewers.
He's gonna do a boot shotty.
Like what?
Shoddy.
I got a bottle of makers in my freezer right now.
Oh,
Damn.
It's waiting for it.
Oh, that sounds like a plan then. We'll definitely be promoting that.
that's too high class for this show.
But wait, do we root for you to lose? Because if you lose 5 races, then you do a boot. I kind of want to see the boot.
Well,
shotty.
but here's the catch. I have to do the shot before I get pissed off and throw the bottle through the window. So
Yeah,
you
classic, Mike.
gotta figure out where to set the bar at, because if I lose 3 races, I can probably deal with that. The 4th one's going to piss me off. The 5th one, I'm pretty much going to jump from the 3rd floor. So maybe we'll set it if I don't hit 3 races in a row or something, then. And then after the boot shot, I simply won't give a fuck, so I won't even get mad. So it'd be like a
Hell yeah.
best of both worlds for everybody watching.
Tranquilizer.
I think you
Yeah,
should pick up yoga or something, Mikey.
I should take up yoga.
Yeah, something like the column, like get your zen.
Yeah, but it pisses me off so bad because I can't do most of the stretches. So.
No, but it pisses me off so bad.
You gotta meditate.
It makes me so mad.
Or like Tai Chi.
You can meditate. You don't need to stretch.
I'll tell you what, there was a little Tai Chi I saw the other day down the road. I could get her to come up to the apartment. Okay. So there's a little Chinese restaurant like right up from work, and on Mondays when I do payroll, I just go there for lunch because it's so fast. And the little girl that works there, she can't be 25 years old, and she is smoking. But she absolutely does not speak our language very well. And I'm just trying to say stuff to her and stuff, and I'm thinking, first of all, she's less than half my age, so I shouldn't even be talking to her. But she's so good looking, But she works in a Chinese restaurant. And it goes back and forth in my mind and stuff. But
Mike's spitting game.
Yeah, the apartment's kind of empty, and I mean the TV's nice and the computer's nice, but plus she could cook because I don't cook, so
That's big.
And she doesn't understand. I mean, she would understand when I was mad, but she wouldn't understand what I was saying.
Everyone understands when you're mad, Mikey.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah.
The refs used to pick up on it pretty quick back when I played basketball. So. But I'll see if I can,
Do you know that
get her to come over.
Marijuana is legal in a couple states now, Mike. That might calm the stress level down a little bit.
I don't like smoke.
Not in West Virginia. Shit, that'll probably be the last fucking state. One of the last ones. Legalize it.
You know why it's going to be
Connor?
Because most of the people already do it. So,
yeah.
I mean,
that's how all those states are. But
I don't know. Yeah, it's not. Unfortunately, I've never. It's illegal, so I just know of it.
Boo.
What I read
your damn fingers. Okay.
Oh shit.
what I read in periodicals and newspapers and things of that.
High Life magazine that you've had a subscription to since you were 6.
You watch it on TV.
Yeah.
Well. Man.
All right, guys. Well, that's gonna do it for us tonight. We'll be back tomorrow night. We will be on Pub Sports Radio's YouTube, but also make sure you guys subscribe and like my channel as well. I appreciate the support. Everything helps, so I definitely appreciate it. But we will definitely be back tomorrow night as well, 7 o'clock. Just search on YouTube Pub Sports Radio. Most of the squad already knows about it. For all the new people, though, check out Pub Sports Radio on YouTube. We'll be there tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Gas, before we head out, what do you got for them? Where can they find you?
I'm glad everybody's here. I'm glad everybody kind of got the word out about the new site and the new time and all that. I thought we did actually pretty well tonight. We had like 30 or 40 people in here, which is pretty amazing since, kind of almost, we were kind of under the cloak of darkness here because of the new site and time and everything like that. So that was good. I don't know what's running tonight or tomorrow night. I'm sorry. What do we got? Anyways,
I know Charlie's running.
I have no idea.
Maybe
probably down, right? Maybe and probably Turfway. Maybe there's another track too. Hopefully,
Turfway Park and Charlestown.
The same. Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll be back here tomorrow at 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock Pacific. God willing.
Awesome, and they can find you at Soccer
3 o'clock Mountain Time.
No, 5 o'clock Mountain.
5 o'clock Mountain.
5 o'clock Mountain. They can find me on Twitter at soccer, and then one word, SUX.
Perfect. And hey, what about you? What do you got for the chat, and where can they find you at?
You find me at Gambler 844. If Gas is going to do some teaching, don't miss it. You get some money's worth. That's all I got to say. If you got a chance to listen to Gas and you don't show up, you're a fool. That's all I got.
There it is, short and simple. I love it. Mikey, what about you? Where can they find you at? Are you going to be here tomorrow? And what
I'm going to try to. I'm going to try to, and if they want to find me in Pittsburgh, I'll be chasing the Chinese girl. And man's got to be honest. I really should take a picture because you guys will be impressed. More so if she went out with someone twice her age, but whatever. That's all I got.
All right, cool. Yeah, get some pictures tomorrow.
Yeah, bring us a picture.
Yeah, if I don't get thrown out for taking her picture with my phone.
Yeah, we will.
He's
be
like,
waiting
come
for
on,
those.
work it. Give me some shots.
Yeah.
Get her to pose.
Pose by that big bowl of rice, please. Come on.
Maybe she'll show her fortune cookie to you.
I can't get that lucky that quick.
That.
I don't have that kind of luck.
Connor, what about you? Where can they find you at? What do you got for them?
I got not a goddamn thing in this shithole. No, just at Connor MacPicks. Hit me up on Twitter. Message me anytime. Always like, talking sports, whatever, horse racing. But I love being here all the time with you guys and hitting it up. Especially here later on in the night. It's a lot of fun after doing a bunch of bullshit all day. So I always have a blast with you boys. That's it.
Appreciate you, Connor. And yeah, make sure you guys check out for me and Connor. We might have another collab pick tomorrow. We did have one earlier in the week and it cashed pretty easy. So make sure you guys look out for that. Tom and Tom, what about you? Where can they find you and what do you got for them?
Just thanks for coming in, everybody. I know we're dwindling down now. We got 19 people, but people from all over the world tonight, which was awesome. So excellent work, just getting the word out. And
world famous.
Slowly growing. It's like a snowball, man. So good work, Razor, for getting the word out, and we're growing. And yeah, you can find me on Tom and Tom Racing on Twitter. I think most everybody knows that, except for a couple of the new guys. But yeah, listen to these guys. Listen to Ed, Connor. Listen to Razor. You can listen to Mike, but I wouldn't. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, Connor and Razor are putting out some great stuff out there. I know Connor just cashed big today. Unfortunately, Razor had one losing day. He's getting hate mail, but yeah, if you guys are, which I'm sure y'all are. But
those guys are such dipshits.
I saw that.
Oh yeah. But yeah, no, it's just that. Thanks for having me on, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll cash a little bit more than we did tonight.
Yeah, those guys, they never say thanks when you give them winners all the time, and then when you fucking lose one, it's just you're the shits. Fuck off.
Why would you?
Nobody ever. I mean, there's people that say thanks. They say thanks, but not like as you think. Not all these people, but they always come out to you fucking suck,
Oh yeah.
man. You fucking blow.
Yep.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm giving you something for free.
Yeah, bullshit.
That's right.
Yep. So make sure you guys check out me on Twitter. You can find me on Twitter at RazorSharpPicks. Also, this is my YouTube channel, so make sure you subscribe and like. We will be live tomorrow on Pub Sports Radio, YouTube. So make sure you subscribe and follow them as well. We will be live tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern. For Gas, for Ed, for Mike, for Connor, for Tom, I'm RazorSharpPicks. Have a great night, everybody.
Good night, guys.
See you tomorrow.
Peace. Do it too.